Ladies and gentlemen, may I direct your attention to something quite extraordinary, quite incredible, quite unlike anything you may have experienced in your life.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Takeover Show. As always, I'm here joined by the Tortanator, the one, the only, Mr. Chuy. Que rollo, mi Chuy? Chuy, episode number 47. I keep thinking we're barely starting the 40s, but we're about to finish in the 40s. We're about to hit 50 episodes here with the Takeover Show. As always, shout out to our sponsors and partners here at Genuine Reference Studios. Super excited for this episode, guys. This is one that's been a long time coming. We've been talking to this guy here for a while to get him on. You might have already seen him a lot on all social medias. He's also a very funny local comedian. Please
talented,
give it up.
Very handsome. Very fucking handsome. Very fucking handsome.
Please give it up for, hey, here's my fucking pen, you asshole.
Oh, give it up.
Anyways, please give it up for the one and only, the very funny Mr. Javi.
Hey, motherfuckers! This camera, that camera, fuck you, dude.
Dude, yeah, man, shit,
Welcome,
dude, you get your
brother.
own cam. Damn, dude, welcome, Javi. Javi, welcome, bro. It's always awesome to see you, man. Every time I look at you, I just feel like I want to laugh, and it feels good having you around, man. The vibes are always good. You always look good, dude, especially with a Budweiser in your hand, dude.
Goddamn right.
It's always
Goddamn right.
I just want to fucking suck his dick right now, dude.
Goddamn right.
Can I get a yeah?
No, you fucked it up.
Yeah,
You
dude,
just fucked up the
it.
vibe,
Fucking
dude. Go home, dude.
Fucking asshole, dude.
What are you, 13? God damn.
Anyways, guys, that you might never see Chuy again. Never mind, he's back. He's
So
back.
can I get it or no?
So let's go ahead and get into this, Javi. Obviously, we've known each other for a little while now. I was trying to think when was the first time I ever met you or saw you, and this was actually about 4 years ago, maybe, or 5, close to it. And
Damn.
it was at Scenics. They were doing open mics. And I remember you. I remember it was one of the first times we ever went out there, and you had a hoodie on.
Yeah.
And you had a bandana, dude. And I was like, dude, what the heck is like this guy doing? Yeah. But that's how you would do your shows back then, right? With your fucking, that was like you being like a beanie, and then you would have your hoodie on as well.
I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any of that. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Wasn't it outside of that?
No, the first time I ever saw him was inside of Scenics at Scenics Bar on a Friday.
And by the way, it was almost 3 years ago. I've only been doing this for in May 3 years. I've been doing stand-up comedy.
Okay. So yeah, I was still with the other podcast.
For me, when I met you was when you and Paul. I always bring it up to Paul. He was the doorman. You guys were the doorman, and I was a elote vendor outside and shit.
It's true. He was.
And all three of us were in the cold, bro, and it was just like
Shit. Shout out to Paul, man.
Shout out to Paul Mears, my baby daddy.
Yeah,
Love you, Papa.
that guy's super funny. I love Paul's comedy style.
Love it.
If you guys don't know who Paul is, go ahead and check out episode number 30. Episode number 30 is when we had our boy Paul. He was on there. Super funny dude, man. There's no limit. There's no filter on that motherfucker. It's hilarious, man.
Hell no.
It is funny. So really quick here, Javi, for those who might not know who you are, man, can you kind of introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah, dude. I'm just a comedian, funny guy. That's it, man. Nothing special.
Wow, dude.
Nothing crazy.
Fuck
Just
yeah.
funny guy. Funny guy. I like to party. Fuck it.
You can't say it any better. You can't say it any better. I got you, Chuy. Give me a second, bro. Give me a fucking second, dude. God bless. Did you ever have anybody just like that, like on you? You just want to like
Paul.
Fucking Paul.
Paul, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Where's he
hilarious,
at?
man. Where's Paul,
He's
dude?
doing some promotion for a show tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Nice. Shout out to
Linked
him,
up
dude.
with the baked chicken farm. I heard. So I see. Is that the one?
What?
The baked chicken farm comedy show.
I don't know what it's called. I just know he's on it. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, man.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I just know he's on the show. I'm gonna go support. I don't give a fuck about the details, man.
That's love.
That's cool. That's cool. So really quick here, Javi. Going into some more, doing some research on you. I found it very. It was fun. Sometimes it's kind of hard looking up our guest and trying to find what to talk about, and so people can know who you are. But going through all your stuff, man, I started laughing a lot, dude. I learned a lot from you as well. You're a funny dude. I think you're a funny dude just naturally, without even trying. You're super funny. But when did all this start? When did you really start noticing like, hey, I got something going on. I'm funny. I think I could do videos. I think I could do some stand up. When did all that shit start?
Honestly, dude, when I was really young, believe it or not, when I was really, really young, that's when I knew I had something. When like my mom tried to breastfeed me and I was motorboating her tits. Like, that's when I knew I could do something with this.
The flavor, something gave you the power, the protein in that bitch.
That's what I call a milkshake.
Bro, my mom has those Golden Corral all-you-can-eat titties. They're huge, bro. So I was like, yeah.
Golden Corral.
Mom, I know you're watching this. I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
That's hilarious. Speaking of your mom and speaking of your parents, were they from the beginning? Were they always somebody that supported? I know that your dad is a big supporter.
Yeah.
Your dad and your wife. But what about your mom, man? I mean, I know it's always important. Was your mom always like, "Ya deja de chingar, cabrón"?
Yeah, dude. No, my mom. Even till now, it's like she forgets I'm a comedian. I swear to God. Last year I was there. She lives in Austin, Texas. So I go to visit her and I'm fucking around making jokes and she's just getting like legit mad at me the whole time. And I have to remind her, I'm a comedian, right? She's like, you're still doing that shit? Yeah. I'm doing pretty good on TikTok too, man. That's not that. What the fuck is that?
Shout out, mom.
I love my mom though, but when it comes to, she just doesn't get it.
No, yeah. That's the thing with like Mexican moms, right?
Yeah, dude.
Same.
It's like if they don't understand it, they're just mad at it. It's the same thing with my mom in this podcast.
Yes.
She's like, ¿todavía estás haciendo esa chingadera? Agárrate un trabajo. And I was like, Mom, I do work. What about your kids? I was like, what kids?
What did my mom call us? She's like, ¿a dónde fueron? And I told her we went to Lucha. She's like, ¿con quién? Con Misa. And we send her a photo. She's like, par de cholos.
God damn.
We're like, damn, what the hell?
Par de losers. I was like, a la madre. Dude.
That's funny, dude. You believe it or not, I actually, my mom's side of the family, my parents are separated, so I grew up on my mom's side. All cholo, like Chicanos, all of them. I don't fit in at clearly I don't fit in at all. Right. So I don't know if that has something to do with them not
like giving you shop at Cabela's, dude, and they shop at where?
Dickies. Fucking the swap meet.
Allá en el centro.
Goodwill, believe it or not, Goodwill has dope shit, dude.
Hey, Goodwill is good shit, dude. We gotta go, man. See what we find, dude.
Now Salvation Army. There's a Salvation Army in Austin. So.
Salvation Army still around, dude?
It's fucking massive, dude. It's badass.
No shit. Wow, dude. Wow.
There's one in El Paso? No, I don't think so.
I think it's a box, a donation box.
Oh, yeah.
Choose try to sneak in there.
Yeah, no. But mom's side is Chicano.
Very hardcore,
how's that side looking like?
Well, we just lost one last month. We lost my uncle. Fucker died.
Oh, man.
Just got right out of prison, and then he just died like a month later.
Damn. So he gets out of prison, and then he just decides to die?
Yeah, I guess, dude. Work, like a pussy.
Hey,
he's like, he just took one step of fresh air. Was like, I don't like it.
Oh, la madre. Oh.
No, I don't know how he died. He was found in Dallas. I don't want to talk about too much. I'll just say that he passed. That sucked, but
they're all cholos, man.
All of them. He was the biggest one. He was the big. I'm not gonna say what gang or nothing like that. I'm gonna get fucking shot just to.
Well, I mean, to start off with, he was
fuck that.
In prison,
nah,
right?
hell to the no.
But yeah, we hardcore Chicanos, bro, like hardcore.
And did that influence you in that your comedy style? Obviously, it has because I see it. But
I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe it made me funnier because we went through a lot of bullshit when I was growing up. So maybe that made me have to like distract myself with comedy because. Yeah, I'm trying to write a joke about this. It's just hard as fuck. But like, I literally moved. I had maybe 12 schools. I went to 12 schools before I was in middle school.
Wow.
Not even lying. I'm not exaggerating. It's not a bit.
And this is all in the city?
In the city, yeah. El Paso, yeah.
Holy fuck.
It wasn't until I moved with my dad where I stayed at one school, met my baby, stayed at one school, high school, middle school, and
Wow.
It was rough,
dude.
bro. It was fucking rough, yeah.
So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Going through some time at that young age, you try and I guess sometimes naturally create an escape route, right?
Yeah, dude. Not to be fucking gay right now, but yeah, I guess you
homie to homie,
and so, I mean, what else can he do other than play with his titties, dude? It's just make some jokes.
Yeah, play with the dead roaches and shit. No, bro, being the meat gets boring after a while.
Then you gotta swap it with the other one. You don't
even know the game. Me and my brother would like cream at the wall and see which one falls at the same time.
You want to play fool?
Yeah, we
And
should, dude.
the winner would sleep on the
should do
bed. The
that.
loser would sleep on the floor because we shared a bed.
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Yeah.
son.
That's
Fuck.
rough shit,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't want to play anymore.
I could just imagine. That's cool, man. I was looking more into this, and I heard a little bit of that podcast that you were on with Audrey Danelick, right? She's the host of Organized Clutter podcast.
Bad bitch! Shout out to
to
Audrey,
her,
you bad
man.
bitch!
Shout out to her.
You
She's got
heard
a cool
that, bitch.
podcast, guys. If you guys want to listen to it, I'll have that link at the bottom here below.
Y'all should do that shit too, by the way. You guys, you guys should link
totally,
up,
man. We should definitely link up for
Fucking
sure.
badass.
She
Paso.
seemed pretty dope. I think she'd fit in perfectly with our show as well.
Oh yeah.
But listening to that pod, I thought it was a good episode. By the way, man,
Thanks,
it's
man.
fucking hilarious. There's a part, bro, that I couldn't stop laughing, where she's talking and telling you about how she's also, like Hispanic, but she doesn't really do Hispanic things. She hadn't had like huevos rancheros before. Yeah. And that she's explaining all this shit that she's never had. This motherfuckers are like, oh shit, you're no Sabo kid. You're fucking whitewashed.
Yeah, bro. You cooked it?
Bro, yeah. Because I'm over here thinking I'm closer to a no sabo fucking I own it.
Right.
This bitch is white as rice, bro.
Yeah,
I
dude.
was like, what the
No
fuck?
sweet brothers.
I mean, throughout that whole episode, man, I highly recommend all of you guys watching it. It's super
should.
hilarious, man.
I love her. Love
there's
Audrey.
a lot of funny things. One of the stuff that I also found out about you on that episode, you started these funny videos that have gone viral. You've been doing little videos like this for a long time, right? Since you were like 11, 12 years old.
12, man, yeah.
So what type of videos were these? What type of shit would you do? I could just imagine.
Yo, there used to be action videos at first.
Action videos.
They were action. I would make I'm still to this day obsessed. Like I grew up with Jackie Chan movies and shit.
Okay.
Slice Sylvester Stallone. So like I want to remake that shit. And I used to make even her. We used to make funny videos where we're just killing each other and murdering each other.
And you did Mortal Kombat versus like something like that.
No, we did
like Ninja Turtle shit.
no, bro. We did like Red Dead versus GTA.
Oh shit!
Oh,
okay.
You
that's
know, or
super
like,
cool,
and we were
bro.
I was heavily influenced by this YouTuber called Rocka Rocka.
Okay.
They're making movies now. They're making like Hollywood
Oh, shit,
movies
they're
now.
That's
on the
fucking
shit
crazy, yeah. It's funny. It's cool because I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting your age. You're 26 years old right now, right?
27 now, man.
27. Fuck, wait.
Oh, shut the fuck! What do you mean? Fuck!
And you still look as handsome as 26.
shit,
Papa.
dude.
Stop it,
You
Papa.
got-
Stop it,
You already
Papa.
know.
Fucking Chewy, we gotta make a rule, man. I'm gonna fucking say this, and
He
I'm gonna
got
make.
me
I'm
up
gonna
this
shut
time.
up, dude. Hold on, shut up. Let me fucking say something, dude.
Say it.
It happens every single fucking episode,
He's just mad he
more
don't
than
love.
once. I don't
He
give a
don't
fuck
love.
about that, dude. What I give a fuck about is your fucking hand right in front of my face 3 or 4 times on every episode.
I would like it. I wouldn't complain.
I would, dude.
It's not
I
like
am.
How does it smell?
It's
How
not
does
like
his
he
hand
gets any
smell?
other hands in his face. or
Dude, it
anything.
smells like wet ass.
You fuck yeah, bro.
I mean, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's some fucking damn. That's gnarly, dude. Fuck. Holy
Papa, I'll take you
shit.
up on that beer now. bro.
Hey, which one do you want? You want the little bit? Want the little
Yeah,
baby
give him
bitch
the little one,
or-
dude. He deserves
All
that little one.
All right.
Give him that
ahead.
little one.
Cheers, Bubba. Cheers,
Cheers,
motherfucker.
cheers,
All
guys.
three of
Cheers,
you.
cheers, cheers. Come on, Tree.
We're
There
drinking
you
that
go,
true
buddy.
American
There.
water right
Yes,
here,
sir, some
motherfuckers.
red coats.
Yeah, goddamn. Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck, man. Every sip of a Budweiser is like the first sip ever. I fucking love
like
it,
I was
dude.
saying,
I
man.
fucking
That's the
love
best
it.
way to describe a Budweiser, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Like the first sip ever, dude.
The first sip ever. Every sip is the first sip.
Like I was fucking saying.
Anyways,
Anyways, shut up. What are you saying, Papa? What are you saying, beautiful?
so I'll going back to those old videos. Do you guys still have any of those videos around?
I do. You know what? Once TikTok started popping off, I downloaded the videos, put them in a drive, deleted every trace I had because it was around the 50 Frank days. So I was slipping up a lot of N-bombs and racial
shit,
slurs.
I
and
see, I see.
we were doing crazy
It was
shit,
it
bro.
was those times where it
the-
was okay.
It was never okay, but it was accepted at one point.
Right.
You know, anybody could be like
pre-wokeness.
pre-wokeness.
Yes,
Now,
COVID
yes.
wokeness.
I'll say gay all I want, but I won't slip the N-word anymore.
Neighbor,
I'm just kidding.
my neighbor.
No, so yeah, I still have them. I still I show Anthony and Paul them sometimes because we went fucking hard. I did a video in Austin. Like 6 years ago. Damn, we're fucking old, dude.
Damn, look, she's crying already, dude. Fuck.
She gets smashed through a table.
Like wrestling status?
Wrestling style, yeah. It was Anthony was the first one to point that out.
You're getting them wet, dude.
She got in a chokehold, picked her up, slammed her in the table.
You chokehold her?
Yeah, she broke through the table.
I think that's every man's dream to do to their wife, no?
No, it wasn't me though, dog. I wish it was. I wish it was. Keep telling me to put the toilet seat down, bitch. I wish I love you, but fuck, I wish I could. And I didn't know about filmmaking back then. Hey, Papa. I didn't know about filmmaking back then, so I had to really do it. And then I saw videos now where it's like, no, there's ways to make it seem like you really did it.
You could edit that shit in.
It was one shot, slammed into the fucking table, bro. There was no padding. I thought it was like, bro, even stuntmen will be like, yeah, you put a pad on the back so that you can save their back. You put a padding on the bottom of the table. You hide it with the cover, with the whatever the fuck you cover the table with. That way, when you smash in the movie, you don't see nothing, but there's padding.
Right.
Oh, she took that hit.
Did that shit hurt?
Damn, girl.
You remember that? You probably passed out, huh?
Pinche lucha libre, carga. Pinche 619, throw it.
Hey,
Cero
bro.
miedo.
It was actually fun, and I was like, I want to do
It's a crazy
Yeah,
bitch. I told you it's a crazy bitch. She said it was fun. She said it was fun. I got a crazy bitch,
All right,
bro.
dude. Hey, that's giving them permission to do it again. Watch out, eh?
I break your back all night, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Oh, she smashed through a door too, yeah.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, so whose table, whose door is this? Is this your parents? Is this
No,
the
so
shit
we
that will
had
get
an
you in trouble?
apartment. I'll just say this. We didn't get the deposit back, dog. Fuck no. Oh, fuck no. We didn't get the deposit. We didn't get the deposit back for shit, dude. No, fuck no.
it. And we had carpet, too.
Oh,
Oh shit,
blood
with
on the
carpet?
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
fuck, dude. That is crazy. That is crazy. I understand. So most of the stuff was like kind of like fighting destruction, kind of like physical shit, right? It was kind of like the modern Jackass in some sense, or what?
Yeah, I love that you said that. That was one
And
of my
I was going to
inspirations.
get into that. Because
Really?
Yeah, watching I watched Jackass religiously growing up.
Fuck
Religiously, dog.
Yeah.
And-
Those are good. And I was talking, man. I keep forgetting, obviously, your age. Because you're saying, social media. When I was fucking young, dude, we didn't have any of that shit, dude.
How old are you?
I'm 35. I'll be 35 this year.
Fuck off.
Yeah, dog.
Damn.
I know. My knees hurt. I feel it in my back. My dick doesn't get hard anymore.
Hold on. 35?
Yeah, 35.
Show me your idea. I don't believe you. This is a bit.
You don't believe me, dude?
Damn, he's checking you.
He's IDing me, dude.
You're not 5'9", first of all. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up.
I am 5'9", right? And you know what? I'm gonna record. I'm gonna go to a doctor and get it officially fucking done.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude. I'm old, man. I'm
You
fucking
look
old.
good.
Dude.
Are
Hey,
you black?
thanks,
Black
man.
on crack? What the fuck
Hey,
was
yeah,
that?
dude. I know. I gotta ask my mom some questions about that, dude.
Wow. You
'Cause,
look good for 35.
Appreciate it, bro.
Anthony's not
Appreciate it.
35.
Anthony's 35?
No, he's 34.
What the fuck?
33,
Dude? I
I
thought he was
forgot.
like 40.
Well,
Nah, just
Damn.
kidding, dude. Nah, shout out
he
to
looks
Anthony.
28. Anthony Nelson Brown, you look 28, Papa.
He looks like he's still 15, man.
He really does.
He looks fresh out of the womb, dog.
But I was doing some research, brother, and the Jackass popped up. And honestly, bro, same here, bro. I always
Right.
had that influence. Like being a dumbass, see who
Bro.
can get hit with a ball in the face or like fall off a shopping cart or skating like into the wall.
You know how
Like,
obsessed I was with Jackass? I lost a finger because of that shit. Look at that.
I
swear to God. Look at that.
dude.
What the
Swear to God,
fuck?
bro.
Here, show it to the camera right here.
Hey, look at that nasty shit.
Oh, dude, what the
You don't
fuck
gotta say
happened?
ew,
What
bitch.
happened? that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
looks like somebody that just keeps
I'll
biting
open
on their
up about
finger and
mine,
shit.
but mine wasn't that hard. Let me.
What
I
the
went hard as
fuck?
fuck.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
So me
Story
and
time.
my brother were watching Jackass. I was like 9 at the time. And there was
Pre
a,
Wild Boys or after?
this
Wild
was,
because they were more savage pre Wild.
you know what? I think it was Viva La Bam. I think we were watching Viva La Bam.
yeah.
Because they do the craziest shit in Viva La Bam.
So crazy.
So my brother was like, yo, let's make some dope shit. We'll film it. I'm like, yeah, bet, let's do it. We had a broken skateboard, like the tails were both chipped. And he had the fixed one. So I got on my knees and I put my hand on the chipped part. And we lived right near a big ass hill. So hey, let's go down this hill. We'll go down together. At the end of that hill, there's nothing but sand. We'll crash in the sand. It'll break our fall. This dumbass's logic. There's rocks and shit. But he's like, no, it'll break our fall, dude.
Fucking 9 years old, bro. Of course you're thinking.
Yeah,
like that.
bro. He was on a skateboard rolling down filming. I was on a skateboard like, yeah, fuck yeah, right? A truck's coming towards us.
Oh shit.
So my brother pushes me away to save me. I think he just was pushing me into the truck so then he could save himself. I don't know if he was using my fat ass for weight to push himself. I don't know. I skirt off to the side and I crash into a rock, a big ass boulder, like from the table to like right here, but like fat. I crash, do a front flip, I land, but I'm okay. Maybe it's the adrenaline. I'm like, oh, I'm good. My brother runs up to me, bro, I got that on camera. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And it's dangling. This piece, it's dangling off my fucking hand. And my brother's like, yeah. So then I scream because I'm seeing bone and meat, and I'm like, oh,
fuck.
So yeah, it was dangling off, dude.
Damn, can you compare it to your other one?
Yeah, let's do it.
What, dude? Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I should get handicapped parking for this bullshit, dude.
I'll sign the petition.
Bro, you should take a picture and just make shirts out of it, dude. It's just that gnarly ass fucking finger. That's crazy, though. I mean, fuck, 9 years old, losing a finger
blood,
like that. How was it with your parents, man?
They laughed, man. I swear to God. No, yeah, bro, my dad went to the hospital, bro. He knows English perfectly well, but I know he's mad when he talks, when his Juareño side comes out. Pinche pendejo, well, he came in like a concerned dad. Mijo, you okay? Yeah, dad, I'm good. They wrapped it up at the time. He was at work, right? He was at work. So he looks at me. Pinche pendejo, but what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, you were carrying like a second ago.
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure you were fine, and now that he knows that you're fine, hijo de tu pinche perra,
bro, oh man.
That's crazy, dude. I was listening to that pod, and you were explaining how, I mean, you put your parents through some shit when you were living with them.
Yeah.
You talked about, having fake blood on the ceiling, that there's probably some still there and shit.
Yep.
During that time, did you ever really think or want it to be something that you could make something out of it, or was it just something that you were doing for fun? What was the mentality during that time that you started doing these videos?
It was everything, man. It was wanting to be rich. It was wanting to make movies. That was my dream at first. I still want to make movies, but now nowhere near as much as I used to. That was my dream, to be a director.
Like make movies or be in movies?
Everything.
Like produce and be
make, edit, direct, star.
Hey.
Everything,
and
bro.
that's how the OnlyFans started.
No, it started when it all failed. When I realized, I can't do this. But I could fuck Chewy in the titties for a little bit. For a couple of bucks.
Dude, that would make a lot of money for sure.
A couple of bucks.
We've never even thought of that, Chewy. All the times that we do it, we can be making money out of it, dude.
You could.
Titty fuck?
Titty fuck, dude. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But going back to your wanting to get rich, wanting to edit, wanting to all that, this all happened behind a cell phone, or you had a camera?
Yeah, no, cell phone.
See what I mean, dude, about his age, bro? Back then, dude, we didn't have no cameras on our phones, dude.
You're not that old, motherfucker. 35.
That's fucking old, dude.
Yeah, it is. That's the math.
Damn. I'm thinking, dude. I was already jacking off, dude, by the time you were born.
What did you? Okay, do you remember? Like now that I know you're old as fuck. Do you remember what did you do when you were taking a shit when you were a kid?
Dude, that's a fucking good question,
meme.
bro. That video that you made is
meme.
exactly that video. You're
real.
fucking real.
You were just bitching the whole time?
Dude,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, those are the times where you. Those are the times where you would think about life. You start noticing how
Right.
shitty your toothbrush is.
There's syrup in this conditioner. What the fuck is it? Maple syrup.
Bro, those were the times where I would look and be like, dude, I haven't changed out my fucking toothbrush in 5 years.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and that's a good question. Now I do think about it sometimes, and it's like, fuck, I can't believe it. Now I have to look for my phone and make sure I have my phone or something in hand before I go take a shit.
Yeah, drop it in the comments. What would you do if you're a 90s kid? What would you do prior cell phones or the Game Boy or anything? Like, how'd you spend the time?
Shit, I didn't even think about taking my Game Boy, and my
I
mom would
did,
have
and
whooped my ass.
my
bro.
legs
Oh,
would
yeah.
fall asleep, bro. Because I would play.
Hey, that still happens to me now. I'll be scrolling through TikTok and I'm just like, oh, fuck, I got it. That's my cue to leave, dude. That's why I like it. It's my cue to get I've been here too long. And I go to the
You
room.
get up and then your legs just give out.
Yeah, dude.
You got shit all over.
My wife's like, what the fuck happened? Where were you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's funny, dude. What's cool is that I was going through it, and one of your videos that actually blew up was a Twilight video.
That was one of the first ones.
That was one of the first ones. And so how did that idea of creating that, how did that come up, and what was your reaction when you saw that shit kind of blow up?
My wife.
La wife, of course, Twilight.
Okay, so when my wife shows me her shit, I always talk shit. I always make jokes.
Right.
Like, not to bring this up, but This Is Us, or what is it? It ends with us? I'm not watching it, but I'm listening. I'm like, why doesn't the bitch just leave? She's fucking You could just go. You're fine.
You just do it.
She's not
Get
going to
out.
find you and kill you because she ends up leaving in the end. Spoiler alert. Sorry. And she's fine. So you just love fucking leave. But she's like, that's not the point. Anyways, with Twilight. Tell him, I always talk shit about all her movies, bro. All her bullshit. And with Twilight, at one point, I just saw, she was watching it again. I saw that scene. And she's over here all emotional, like, oh, and I'm like, no, it's fucking gross. That's a baby.
Bro, the way you
understand.
explained it in that video and on that podcast too and shit, it fucking made sense, dude. I was like, what the fuck? It's true, bro.
That was a real conversation, though. She's
Yeah.
like, you don't understand. He's in prison. I'm like, that's a fucking pedophile. That's the same excuse Epstein made. Look what happened to him. What the fuck? It's not rape, guys. I just imprinted on. No. So then that's when I was like, I'm gonna make that a video. It's funny as fuck.
Fuck, dude. Is that worse than like those arranged marriages? I think so, right?
Is it being a pedophile? I think being a pedophile is worse than everything, bro. I think
You're
being
right,
a pedophile is worse
You're
than
fucking right, dude.
school shooters,
right.
worse than fucking bad drivers. It's worse than
Shit.
everything.
I don't know about bad drivers, dude. We got some shitty drivers here in El Paso. Dude.
Oh, it's the worst.
Especially around these type of days, man. These past couple of days, bro.
Oh,
He fucking lives out there.
today on my way here, bro, a fucking truck had all these rims. And a fucking rim falls out, bro. And it starts going ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, please don't hit my shit. It starts slowing down. And then you just see a Honda, like I have a beater too, right? But this guy has like a 98 Honda. And like praying that his honking won't hit the shit out of it.
What kind of honking is that way?
Fucking hits mine and hits his. Bro, I just see him pull over, puts his emergencies. He's on my mon checking. I'm like, wait, no, man.
Like, oh, I wonder what happened to my car.
Yeah,
Terrible
dude, it's
drivers.
It's some
Wow,
terrible drivers
dude.
out here, man. And a lot of them are either New Mexico license plates or Mexico license plates.
You know, the craziest crash I ever
Ain't no
saw.
Texas.
Wait, what? What did he say?
I mean, every time I see some crazy ass driver or somebody that's driving too slow, too nasty or something, I have to have one of those license plates. I look at the license plate and it says New Mexico or fucking Juarez.
Chihuahua. Chihuahua plates, you put the brakes and you let them go. you let them go way ahead of you. You're like, nah, I'm not testing that shit out.
It's funny because the other day we last week, I think it was last week, right?
Yeah,
we went out to
Saturday.
Juarez. We went out to Juarez to go see some lucha libre. We put up a vlog, guys. If you guys want to check it out, check it out.
Well, now that I know.
Now that we know, bro. Hey, but you have to go dressed, with a mask on, no fucking shirt.
You buy it to wear.
Oh,
You buy it to wear.
Shit.
Dude, I'm gonna make it, dude.
You buy it to wear.
And then
I got
your
you,
signature
I got you.
move would be like this. You can't see it. Hey, cheers.
That was a good one.
Cheers.
that was good.
But yeah, so we went out there, bro, and then I was just seeing the fucking chaotic driving, and I forgot I hadn't been to Mexico in so long, dude. And the fucking driving around, the people's just like, it's like there's no fucking lanes. People's just fucking
I
don't
told
give a
this fool,
fuck out there.
just
dude.
follow.
This motherfucker guy, I was right behind Chew, and Chew's over here like,
Like,
cálmese puto, and then he fucking crossed the street, and
It's because Juarez
it's
is
fucking
a
crazy,
jungle
dude.
with
It's fucking
bitches and-
crazy.
No, it's bad. Yeah, that's why I don't go.
Yeah,
That's why I don't go.
It's been.
For real? No, but
When was the last time you went? Have you been to Mexico? When was the last time you went to Mexico?
Yeah, I went to El Toro, Roro, Broro.
Toro Loco.
Toro Bronco?
Yeah,
Toro
bro,
Bronco.
man. I got to make a joke about that fucking story, bro.
Drop it.
I was mad than a motherfucker, bro. I went. I was maybe 15. Nah, I was like 15 years old, bro. We go. My mom convinces me, to go. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. We go to the restaurant. I'm looking at the menu, and I'm like, bitch, everything's $100, $300, $500.
Oh, that's funny.
You won't buy me an Xbox, but you'll fucking order some chilaquiles for $300, bitch. And she had to explain, dude, the look of disappointment. I'm like, Mom, $400 for enchiladas. She's like,
No sabo kid. Here we go.
pesos pendejo. I'm like, I'm sure it's still a lot, bitch. What the fuck?
What? They charge you in pounds? That's what I used to think.
I legit was mad. Like, I'm not lying. I was mad. And my grandma, thankfully, she was there because she has patience with me. My mom doesn't. She just called me a fucking dumbass and then ignored me. My grandma's like, mijo, pesos are cheaper, blah, blah, blah.
She's like, yeah, wait.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking funny. That's true,
That's a
man.
good experience, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids.
Let's
Have
do it. I'm down to I'll make a video about it because of you motherfuckers. I'm going to make a video about it. It's going to go viral.
anything.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. And speaking of your viral videos, dude, going through all your stuff, you eventually had about 5 or 6 videos that went fucking over 1 million views consecutively.
Oh, that was crazy.
How was that time?
That
Like, to
was-
start off with, how was it, you know, after seeing one of your videos go viral? How is that feeling, and what is it that you did to continue and just fucking keep pushing for that?
Bro, it's okay. It's because it's crazy, bro. Because like, you brought up the Twilight video earlier.
Yeah.
When that video blew up, that video was blowing up like crazy. I was having another video blowing up about, you know, being Chicano on a Sunday. You wake up smelling Fabuloso and hearing oldies, Britton Wood.
How
I've
green.
seen that one. Yeah,
Man, I
yeah,
miss those
yeah.
days, man.
So I uploaded that video maybe on a Tuesday. I uploaded the Twilight one maybe on a Friday. And then I uploaded another one about when you're calling out your mom and she doesn't respond. You have to go and get her.
Yeah.
Those 3 videos are blowing up like crazy at the same time.
Oh, shit.
So I had already dealt with like multiple videos blowing up at the same time. But then instead of enjoying it, I'm like, no, we got to grind. Now we got to cook more.
Right.
So when that happened, well, it was October. I had like 6 videos in a row, million. And I was like, fuck. But I couldn't enjoy it. And even now, bro, it sounds dumb. And it sounds like, I don't know, maybe I always get told, no, you're being humble. Fuck that. No, I'm scared.
Yeah.
So I can't rest and enjoy like, damn, I got 1 million views here and 1 million views there. I got now like 30 videos with 1 million views, more than 1 million views.
Yeah. That's fucking
I'ma get in your
crazy,
face, bro.
That is
Hey,
fucking
thank you,
crazy.
Baba.
Hey,
Hey, and on Instagram, bro, not just
that's
TikTok.
fucking love, bro.
Shout out to
And-
Power Mears and Deb, Christina Cobra. You motherfuckers convinced me to do Instagram. I said no. First month, 5 million views.
Bro, we were there to witness it, man. I mean, I
Bro.
saw you blowing up on TikTok, and then I did wonder, like, why isn't he doing the same thing over here on Instagram as well? You know, use more platforms. And when you did, man, when you did do that, I saw you posting, you know, from one day to the next, 25,000 followers, 50,000 followers.
Yeah.
And that went up like that, bro.
And I want to give you your flowers, bro, because I
Thank
didn't
you,
really
Baba.
know you. I knew you, like, dude, I had met you at the door with Al and fucking.
Right.
We stayed out in the cold grinding, and to see your page, bro. So you were like, oh, our first 250K, and then you put 500K, and then we hit a milli. So to see your page grow, bro, and I was like, damn, bro, like.
to be honest, it's inspirational.
I was like,
you know,
yeah, bro,
it's
like
inspirational to
puede,
fucking
carnal,
hurt.
like, you know what I mean, like,
Thank you,
you
bro.
know, like chingon,
Yeah.
chingon.
That's the
Here we go
reaction I
again,
want,
guys.
man.
That's number 3, all right? Keep a count, all right?
I hit the
But-
pepper.
But nah, bro, to give you your flowers, bro, you keep
Thank you,
grinding,
brother.
bro. Like
You
said,
need to
bro,
actually give him flowers, too, if you're going to say that.
price picks.
No shit.
I want to cut.
Hola,
I want
madre.
to cut of that price picks check.
Why? Wait.
Right,
Nah, he gave me
wow.
some of his badass candies, everybody. What is your brand called? What's
So
your brand?
we're called Dulces, brother. DU.
Dulces in El Paso, Texas. Hit him up right now. Do you have an Instagram?
Yes, we do.
What is-
Dulces. It's DULCHIES 2K222.
I already knew that. I follow him, but you didn't know that. That's for you. Follow him right now.
Yeah.
For some goddamn sexy ass chamoy and tahini candy.
Dakeem,
Mind
dude,
try-
you should
wanna
make. You
try?
should make one.
Try it. Yeah.
You should try one. While you try that, too. You should make one. You know how like McDonald's has like their celebrity fucking meals. You should have one where fucking Javi picks
I
out his
offered
fucking thing.
popcorn once to Dario. We should do your flavor now too with anything you'd like.
Gushers.
Gut.
Gushers.
I'm on it. Tell your TikTok people we're on it.
Gushers. Ready for this? I'm gonna be honest.
Dude,
Damn.
SMR, dude, right there.
Is that a good damn or?
Shut up. It's not worth it.
Damn,
Hey, you gotta
dude.
try this shit.
Say something to your wife,
you gotta
bro.
try this
I was gonna
shit.
say, man.
Bro, this is
And
Put it away before he kills it, dude.
They're all
Put it
from
away.
Mexico candy. They're all candies from Mexico, ingredients from Mexico. And
Ew,
these are
dude.
the panditas. These are little gummy bears. If you want to give those a try.
God damn, bro.
You know what's kind of crazy, man? It's a
Carry
little
chips and
gnarly
nuggets we
too right now.
deliver.
Is that he's using that hand where he's missing that part of his finger.
All right, motherfucker.
Try the gummy, please.
Hold on. You want to bring it up? You want to bring it up?
Let me suck on that.
Oh! He did it!
I
Oh!
think he was gonna suck it.
Oh! Disinfect!
Oh shit,
sick
man.
fuck.
Fuck, I knew this podcast was gonna get out of hand, but not like that, bro. I never
Oh.
thought of it.
How do I taste?
It tastes like you're missing something. Shit. Cheers to that, man. Cheers to that.
I didn't think you had jokes, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know you. God damn.
Dude,
I appreciate that,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Thank
Yeah, man.
Go
Going
get checked.
good.
Anyways, someone's got herpes, baby.
That little pinky looks like my dick, dude. That's why I was like, I've always wanted to suck my own dick. And I was able to do it today.
Bad
Thank you for having me, man. Thanks for having me, dude. Thank you.
I didn't know y'all had
Sure,
jokes.
bring me a
Just
beer,
walked
please,
out,
sure.
bro. Me too. Hey. It's hard to make me laugh, dog. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Dude. And I was gonna tell you, man. Now that we're laughing,
Put that shit right there, motherfucker.
and we're talking about we're talking about your videos and stuff. Now, obviously, you were doing all these videos way before you started doing your comedy. Like you mentioned earlier, you did your comedy. You started doing stand-up comedy about 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, man.
What made you? I mean, obviously, you know that you're funny, but what really pushed you to do it, to try it out and do stand-up in front of people, man?
Bro, okay, it's crazy because my whole life, swear to God, on anything, bro, I grew up with stand-up comedy. I remember the first special I ever saw was Fluffy in El Paso, Texas.
Oh, okay.
That one, my mom was, hyped about that shit, right? So I watched that religiously. I watched Cat Williams' Pimp Chronicles religiously when he had that green suit.
Yeah.
George Lopez, not now, but when he was funny.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, George, I love you. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, George, I
So
know
you're
you're
part of
watching.
the downfall. You're on the side of the downfall of George.
I'm not wishing on his downfall. I'm not hating on him, bro. I'm not. Hey, I don't hate on anybody, but
He just showed his colors.
he's not fun. No, that's not even that. I don't even give a fuck about that.
He
People
was
like
funny. I mean,
bullshit.
there is a big difference. If you've been following,
Yeah, big difference.
yeah, there's a
That's
big
all it is
difference
for me.
about how he is now and stuff.
Bro, he does just weird shit. Like, did a whole fucking special about the wall, political bullshit. Come on, man, just be funny.
Yeah, it's just be funny, dude.
Just be
I
funny.
agree. I
But anyways, so I grew up on that shit, right? And I remember being in high school. I had an off period. I would spend my time watching like the the Laugh Factory clips like crazy, right? So, but I never once thought I could do this. It just never hit my mind. But I was always funny, as I was always trying to be a class clown and shit. So then almost 3 years ago, my wife and I were watching my favorite comedian, Dave Chappelle.
Hey, fuck yeah! Shout out
Go!
Dave Chappelle, man. I know he's watching right now.
Straight
Dude.
He's watching right now.
He's watching right now.
Hey,
dude.
Dave, respond to them already, dude.
Come on, bro. I see you liking and watching all our
He's
shit.
just smoking
yeah,
his
Hop
dude.
on, dude.
and laughing. Look at him.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn. So we were watching our favorite comedy special of all time, Sticks and Stones by Dave Chappelle. We watch it religiously. We know probably all the words. I was drinking when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go astray. That's a Prince song, but he was singing it when he started off. Anyways, we're watching it one day, and it ends. And I'm not lying. Out of nowhere, I'm just like, Mom, I want to do this shit. No, obviously, I can't do that. That's greatness. But I'm like, I want to do that.
You felt that you could do it.
Yeah.
That you could go out there and say some jokes.
Yeah, and again, it's not any disrespect to Dave Chappelle. We're like, I could do this.
Right,
No,
right,
it was
no,
like,
yeah.
I want that. I want that. And then I Googled stand-up comedy. I watched YouTube videos about it. And then go to open mics. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know what an open mic was.
Right. Yeah.
So then I looked it up on Facebook, saw that there was open mics, and I saw that Hobo was doing them.
Wait, what?
Shout out Hobo, dude.
Hobo,
Shout
doing
out Hobo,
Hobo.
man. Hobo, man.
Comedian
Shout out to
Hobo,
Hobo.
Favela.
Favela, dude. Yeah.
Bad
It's because this
motherfucker,
guy
bro.
just barely came in the scene not too long ago.
Oh, my
bro.
bad.
I've been around for
Bad
a while. This
motherfucker,
guy
bro.
just barely shut up.
I'm like 3 years in.
He was best friends with my brother at one point in high school, and then I was friends with him in high school. So I knew of him. So I was like, "Hey, bet that's my fucking window in." Asked him about it, hit him up. I haven't spoken to him in years, so I hit him up. He helped me out, helped me get on the open mics, and yeah, the rest is history.
That's fucking crazy,
Yeah.
man. That's cool because I mean I've tried doing stand up as well. I've gone up a couple of times. I did a set there at Phoenix once too. And now going through it because I mean growing up, I was also that funny guy. I was also that class clown and all this.
Yeah.
And I would always get told, bro, you need to go do some stand up. And so when we started doing the pod, our old pod, we met Nico, and he's the one that invited us over to
Right.
the open mics, and that's how we met all the comedians and stuff. And that gave me more motivation to let's fucking do it. And then so I went up there, but then that's when I really noticed on Like, if you want to make something out of it, you got to fucking grind when it comes to being a comedian. Bro.
Yeah, you do, man.
A lot of the times, it's like you're not getting paid to go up there. Not just that, but, you know, a lot of these shows are maybe during the week, and the only people that are on the fucking, that are listening to you are other comedians that are going to be up next after you.
It's a sacrifice. And if you don't want to go through that, then, you know, I'll get comments on my live streams a lot. They'll be like, hey, any advice for me? I want to be a comedian. I'm like, Dad, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Yeah. You're going to be performing to people who don't want to hear you at open mics. You're gonna hear comics where they'll think you're funny at first, but then if you get better than them, they're gonna hate on you.
Yeah, dude.
Or you're just probably gonna realize I don't have it.
Yeah.
Some people just don't have it. They want to do it so bad, and they're funny in conversation. When it comes to writing and shit, they just don't have it.
And I think that's the big difference. And you nailed that right on the dot, bro. Some people are naturally funny, right? You know, they could be funny and in the moment, but to actually write something and then say it to sound like it's flowing in front of people. And remember that story, and the punchline, when to pause, when to wait for them to laugh. It's like playing chess, man. You know, it's like you got to know your moves. And now, you know, talking with a lot of comedians, it's the way that they describe it. It's kind of crazy. It's like, oh, he does it this way. He does this punchline, and then tan, or punchline, and then damn. And it's a lot of different. So how was that change for you now that you started doing comedy? How did you get into it? Was it something that maybe at a while you thought that, nah, it's not for me? Or has it always been like, fuck yeah, this is for me, let me do this shit?
Like after I started?
Right. Did you ever have any doubts?
to stand up?
It was just something it's just something I knew I wanted to do, man. After I did it the first time I ever did it with Craft Rhythm and Brews, and I did okay. I was all right. It was whatever. And I did Old Sheepdog, and I did really good. And I was like, fuck yeah. Hey, I'm the shit. And then I did Dillinger's Gay Bar. Wasn't there for the dick. But I ate some dicks on that stage. I did. Oh my God. Fuck. I bombed so fucking hard. And I remember on the way walking back home, I told my girl, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I hate that feeling. And then once I got in the car, I was like, I don't want to stop.
Fuck
Fuck yeah.
It was that weird. It was that weird of like, nah, I'm done. I don't want that feeling. I got in the car and I was like,
because that shit, that shit is very, very mental.
Oh, I got this, bitch. Come here.
It's a very mental game, because if you do see it, and if you, like you said, man, if you fucking eat dick up there, that shit could eat you up alive.
Yeah.
And that could just fucking, your motivation just goes, you know. And I remember one of the first times that I went up there, it was pretty empty, you know. And the thing for me is like, I would let.
He's already laughing. How bad did you do, dude?
Well, it's because the way that I would do my comedy is like, I wouldn't even write shit down, right? I was just doing open mics, and we went over to Coconuts, and El Malcriado, shout out Jerry Carnes, he was doing the open mics out there in Coconuts, and my wife, she lived up the street. She was all like, hey, let's go to the open mic. So we went. It was the first open mic that I had ever gone to. We show up, and then there's people signing up. So she's like, you better sign up. So I go and I sign up, and I was like, well, the only thing I'm good at is like roasting people, you know?
Oh, all right.
And then so I was like, maybe I could do some crowd work and shit. And so they call my name up. I go up there, and I told everybody, all right, if you guys want to get roasted for 30 seconds, somebody raise your hand. And nobody was raising their hand, dude.
Yeah, no one will.
Somebody raise your hand. Who wants to get roasted? And some black guy was like, hey, right here. And I was like, you're pretty roasted already, bro.
Put the poor horn. You have that? That was pretty good.
And then people were just like, what the did he say? Did he just say he's a
Oh,
and I was like, yeah, bro. And I was like,
I knew I liked you, bro.
People were just like kind of, I mean, there were some people like laughing hard, but most of them were just kind of like, oh shit. And then as I'm looking for somebody else, one of the bartenders fucking came by and just grabbed my mic. She's like, okay.
No way.
And then so I fucking went back to my wife, and then I guess Jerry Carnes came, and then he's like, and so I was like, the lady came back with my bill. Oh. So they ended up kicking me out, bro. I had told my friend that I was gonna do that stand up, and then so I sent him a message like, yo, I just did my stand up, and he's like, how'd it go? And I was like, standing ovation, dude.
Bro, no, that's fucked up, bro. Hey, I think no, man. Paul Ramirez, not to keep bringing this motherfucker up. I love you, Daddy. He's done some shit that should have got him kicked out.
Dude, I fucking love his shit.
He said some shit, but he had real comics hosting that mic. So they're not that Jerry Carnes isn't. What I'm saying is, if you're hosting a mic, man, at least this is my opinion of it, bro. I think the audience is, hey, you're at an open mic. Game is game, bro. Everything's open for
right.
So
I mean, this was like 5 or 6 years ago. I don't know how much the comedy scene
You know what?
has
That's when
changed.
she was very woke, bro. So yeah.
man.
That was it was bad woke.
I
so
thought it
maybe
was
that's what
funny.
it
It's just
was.
because I mean I was pretty fucked up,
No, that
but
was
the
funny,
way
bro.
I answered, I was like, bro, I fucking killed that shit right there. Because dude, by
Bro.
the time that guy got up, I was like, you're pretty roasted already, bro. Next,
That's good. I like
and,
that.
and they like, no, that's too much, man.
Talking in the comedy scene, and he's talking like that. I've always wondered, and maybe if you can help me out on this, is there like music has genres like hip hop?
Yeah.
Does comedy have genres, bro?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
How do you subcategorize?
You have your like with the one-liner comics. They just do like Mark Norman mastered that shit.
Because I see puppets, I see.
Yeah, that's real comedy too. People will say it's not. No, it's real comedy. But you have like your Jimmy Carrs, you have your Jerry Seinfeld, you have your Mark Normans. Goddamn Rodney Dangerfield, the goddamn goat of one-liners. He's a one-liner comic, so he'll say shit like, I like whenever I bring up a one-liner, I like bringing up Paul's joke. The other day I found out that my dad was gay. I walked in and I'm sucking my mom's cock.
What the fuck?
That's Paul Ramirez's joke. Shout out to Paul Ramirez.
Oh, you sick bastard.
Oh fuck, dude.
That's a one-liner. It's very quick, build up, punchline, misdirection at the same time. That's a one-liner. Then you have your storyteller comics, right? They tell a story, and like Kevin Hart, he doesn't have just a quick little joke and then moves on. Now he'll tell you a story and have funny bits every fucking second. So there's different variety. There's a variety of different kind of comedy, man. There's
I
so
don't want to
much.
throw racial in there, you know, because you have your George who talks about Latinos.
Yeah.
You have Chappelle talks about your African American.
Nah, bro. Chappelle goes everywhere. Chappelle's he'll tackle everybody, but you do have your black comics that just talk about black shit.
Because I remember seeing
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, bro, like very young on Scary Movie 4. And then I saw him on MTV, bro, doing that skit where like, yo, you big titty, no having nipple, having bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Andrew, bro, because, dude, like, we were skating that night, bro. We fucking turned it on, dude. We were laughing, dude. His mom and his grandma were like, shut the fuck up. Dude, we couldn't shut the fuck up.
No, yeah,
And
dude.
to this day, bro,
But I feel like if you're a comic, you got to be diverse. You got to have, like, there's also Latino comics that just have Latino comedy. And they're still successful as fuck because the Latino comedy is big as fuck, right? But you wanna be diverse, man. You want to be able to have an all black crowd, make them laugh. All white, all Asian, make them laugh. You want that?
I love that about your crew, bro, because what did I text you yesterday? Pinche Anthony.
Yeah, dude, we saw that video. Then he pulls up, he's like, not you fat ass.
Not you, you fat ass. There's a weight limit here, man.
With the Uber. Yeah, dude. Love that motherfucker, man.
Dude, now that we brought them up, dude, a lot of
Yeah,
videos
please let 'em know.
you do see our boy Paul, you do see our boy Anthony Austin Brown.
Yep.
So is that kind of like the thing? You three kind of like united and because you three are fucking funny, man. I feel like
Thank
it just
you.
flows off naturally and funny. How do you guys become or do your skits? Is it something that you guys write down first or kind of
No.
have an idea or
No.
you guys just fucking go straight to doing it?
I always think of I'm the one that thinks of the idea. So I'll think of the roadmap we're gonna do. So I'm like, hey guys, the video's gonna be about this, and we're gonna go here and end here. How we get there? By all means. A good example.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I love that because I know they're funny enough. I don't gotta write for them. I don't have to. Like it's not like I'm picking up some actor who's never done comedy. I'm like, hey, say these lines this way and that way. I don't gotta do that shit with Paul and especially Anthony.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
both of
yeah.
them are-
Yeah,
are-
dude.
They're
No.
savages, bro.
wanna-
I love
yeah.
these
A good
guys.
example, bro. We have a cop video that's blown up where Paul's chasing me and Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Everything Paul says, I didn't write jack diddly shit.
The video where
Shit.
Paul is like acting like a cop and he's got the gun out and it's just like
Oh yeah, yeah.
please, and he's just saying all these other lines, bro.
Yeah,
like
dude.
that's the type of comedy that it's fucking, in my opinion, hilarious. And I think that just takes a certain skill. You have to either be naturally blessed,
Yeah, dude.
but
You guys
you
are
have to,
funny,
man.
bro.
But,
Like Jerry Carn. I mean, not Jerry Carn. Sorry. Jerry, whoa.
no say my mom.
No, I'm not hating on that. I'm gonna say Jerry Seinfeld. That's what I meant to say. Sorry,
there we go.
Jerry Seinfeld once said, "You could teach someone how to write a joke, but you can't teach someone how to be funny." So if you're not funny, yeah, you could write the joke. All you need to build up, misdirection, punchline, tag.
You
Cool.
can learn to be funny, but to be funny naturally, it
Oh
has
man,
to be
you
natural,
could
man.
look, man. If you hang out with enough people, so I'll say this: my wife, she was not funny for shit when she met me, and I remember making fun of her because she'd be like, "Hey, baby, imagine blah blah blah." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! That was stupid. That was stupid as fuck." Now she cracks me the fuck up. She says the wildest shit.
She should be a comedian, dog. You should
She
have
did.
her.
She did a
in
couple
front
of
that.
jokes.
Oh,
She did a couple of jokes. I'll tell you one of her jokes.
Alright, let's go.
It's another one-liner.
Cool.
She's like, I had a conversation, and I didn't write this. I swear, I helped her formulate it. Me and Paul helped her formulate it, but because we were so hyped about the joke that she wrote, and it's this. I had this friend. I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, and she says that Beyonce is the queen of R&B. And I don't agree. I think Rihanna is the queen of R&B because that's a woman who can make and take a hit. Goddamn!
That's a good one.
That's
Cheers,
a bad bitch right there. Hey, bro. And man, me and Paul were like, oh!
Dude,
When she told us that
damn.
shit, bro. Goddamn.
Yeah, because she could take a hit or two. That's fucking awesome, man. But this is what we're gonna do, man. We were supposed to take a break about 20 minutes ago. This is good conversations. We're almost an hour in, guys. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a quick break, check the cameras, grab some more beers, and when we come back, I want to talk a little bit about your streaming, man. You do a lot of streaming, which is funny.
Awesome,
it's cool.
bro. I love it.
Also, I kind of want to talk to you about what's coming up in the future, and then we're going to get into some trending topics here. But guys, remember to always follow and subscribe. And can you do something, Javi? Can you look into this camera right here and can you let everybody know where they could follow you if they're not already?
JAVI BAILON Comedy. If you haven't followed me already, JAVI BAILON Comedy on TikTok, Instagram. YouTube is I'm Papi Javi.
Ay, güey. Oh, fuck. Ay, papi querido.
And then my OnlyFans is... And that's where you cut. That's where you cut.
Oh, shit. All right, I'll cut it right there. But all that being said, guys, we will be back right after this.
Hey!
Welcome back. Damn, episode number 47 with a very, very funny Mr. Damn, Javi, dude, I've never seen so many beers, Budweisers. It's fucking beautiful. Somebody should fucking make a portrait out of this, dude.
I'm pre-gaming for the pod, by the way. I'm still pre-gaming. We haven't started yet.
Shit, I got a pregame with you for the minors, bro.
Ah!
Okay, hold on. I can take that two ways. What the fuck you doing?
UTEP minors.
Okay, I was about to say, man. I'm not down for one of those things.
Me neither, buddy.
Fuck.
Chewy's all like, we were talking about pedophiles earlier.
Yeah, we were. Goddamn.
Let me get that in. But thanks again, Javi. First half was extremely funny. I kind of want to get into really quick, man. You're also doing some streaming, man. You're doing some streaming, some game streaming on Twitch, and I get to see you a lot on the TikTok, and every time I do see you, bro, I just always have to message and let you know and ask you to do a flip. And it's funny because you're like, do a flip, this motherfucker wants me to die and shit. But how's all that going, bro? How did that idea of streaming, have you been doing it for a while? When did it start? Give us all that juicy info on that.
Well, with the TikTok streaming, I just started doing it because I heard people being like, I had to learn about TikTok once it blew up. I was learning everything I could, and people were like, hey, well, I was watching videos and people were like, hey, well, we do battles and all this other bullshit they do on TikTok that are unique to TikTok where they make a shitload of money. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm not against making money.
Let me cash out.
Sign me up.
Yeah. So I was like, let me try it out. And I was making good money. So ever since then, I was like, all right, the rest is history.
Dude, that's cool. I mean, what type of games do you usually try and use and play? And shout out Aiden. Shout out Aiden.
Love you, Aiden.
Fucking Aiden, dude.
Bobby Big Dick.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. He's the most Jewish-looking, non-Jewish guy I've ever met in my life, dude.
He is. He's too thick to be a Jew, though. He is.
That is true, bro.
Too thick to be a Jew.
He is pretty thicky. But yeah, so to start off with, bro, I think it's funny and fun to watch you. I think it's very entertaining.
Thank you.
Cause you just keep that flow going. Like I said, you're just naturally funny, right?
Thank you. I try.
And then seeing you play Minecraft, bro, like I just go in on Twitch and then this dude's like playing Minecraft. And like, I don't know. You were looking for something. It's like, fuck this house. It's not.
Yeah, dude.
I was watching one when you're like, if they pay, because they pay galaxies or something, right?
Yeah.
Your whole world would be destroyed.
Yeah, 10 galaxies, they destroy my world. And these motherfuckers must be Jeff Bezos because I always get a world destroyed. No, and you might think, like, I've had comments that be like, damn, bro, you're printing money. Fuck you. I spend time in this world. I have a dog named Galaxia. I love that motherfucker. And here comes some asshole. Here's 20. Fuck 10. Here's 20 galaxies. Oh. Destroy both the worlds you're going to make, you piece of shit. I hate it.
But for those that don't know what galaxies mean in the Twitch world, you're receiving a gift, right?
Yeah, it's on TikTok. TikTok Live.
TikTok, my bad.
You received a gift.
You received a gift, and then how does that work from there, brother? Like the TikTok universe.
So they have a lot of gifts. It's a lot like Twitch. It is a lot like Twitch. They pretty much,
my bad.
yeah, they took a lot of influence from Twitch, but made their own little spin. So like, bits on Twitch is a cent, but on TikTok it's a rose. That's a cent. So you can send like, I have people sending 100 roses. That's $1. So those send 50 roses, 100 roses. It's cheap as fuck.
That's why they say thank you for the roses.
Yeah, thank you for the roses. It's just a cent. It's nothing big.
I've
but
always
the
wondered
galaxy-
about all that, bro. We need to start
Spider-Man
doing
and
some
Miles
type of shit.
Y'all
said
should,
like that,
man.
dude.
You guys should do battles. I think both of you, with the chemistry you have, do battles, which is when you just, link up with some random motherfucker on TikTok Live, and then you guys battle, and people send gifts. The most gifts you get, the more money you make. But also, if I make like 5,000 points and someone made 2,000, that means I got 5,000. I got 5,000 points worth of gifts. That doesn't mean I make $5,000.
Right.
That just means, hey, they sent a rose or 20 roses or a galaxy or whatever the fuck.
It's something.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
So you just pretty much to break it down, the TikTok battles is who made the most money this round.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
right, right.
but
It's
5,000
to see
points
who's getting
isn't
the
a
most
lot.
reactions.
Yeah.
And you see the most random people battling against each other, bro.
Yeah, bro, and it's not reactions; it's literally gifts. You pay. Your audience has to pay to make you win.
Oh shit!
Oh, so
so
if you have
it's
a-
pretty much like having them loyal fucking fans
Yeah,
and followers.
dude.
Fucking dude, that's
that-
awesome, dude. That's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
In a
cool,
way,
dude.
is that life changing from like getting a 9-to-5 job or some shit like that? Because
Yeah,
not
bro.
everybody's gonna get gifts. Not everyone's gonna get roses.
No.
You know what I mean? But when you get to that level, bro, do you say, hey, I'm still gonna do a 9-to-5, or hey, I'm gonna stick to
Yeah, how's
Bro.
that? How's that
this
life
is- This is
changing?
my section right here. This
Yeah.
is,
So my TikTok blew up, and I took advantage of it right away. I think once after I hit like 100,000 followers on TikTok, that's when I was like, I gotta do lives. Because people make money in lives. Let me see what it can do. And I'll just say this, man. Maybe since July last year till now, I've been making a living off of TikTok, and a good enough living to spoil my girl with nails, hairs. Last August, I took her to Austin, Texas. We got a fucking badass hotel, bro. Like, I'm not rich by any means, but I'm making a lot of money doing shit at home that I work maybe 3 hours a day.
Right.
Maybe at the house whenever I
most.
want.
not only that, you're being yourself, bro.
No,
Yeah.
and all this being said, again on that podcast with your girl Audrey, you said something that actually kind of stuck to me, and it gave me a lot of respect to you, man. You said that you're afraid to lose this. You said fuck the fame. I don't want to do this for the fame. I want to do this as a living, even if I get paid as a teacher.
Yeah.
As long as I do this as a living, I don't give a fuck about the money.
Yeah, I mean
And
that shit,
bro,
no.
and that shit just gave me chills. I think that's just kind of like that kind of proves that
Ooh,
that
I
you're
love
really
that.
into your craft and you love to do what you do. And when somebody does that, and for everybody watching and listening, this is an example of when you do what you love, but you actually work at it and you actually do it. And like I said, man, you're
110%.
inspirational, dude. Like
Thank
what
you,
you've been
man.
doing, it's super inspirational. And I don't want to get all fucking gay and fucking blah, blah, blah.
But I'll get detailed. When he walked in, he's like, "What day is this dropping? Because I need to know and I gotta plan."
And
I was back here and I turned around and I was like, not to like, I'm gonna give you your flowers. That's how he is. He wants to know when everything goes on the page at what time and at what frame. So I knew
You got to be like
It's
that,
like a
man.
business,
you're
man.
on you're on the,
You
the
have to see it as a business.
the internet
Yeah.
grind, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, and you know what, man? I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate you giving me props for when you quoted me with the teacher stuff, because like, when I get more money, I ain't gonna be like this. Fuck everybody else. Fuck them. Fuck them, dude. I want to get rich. Hey, you guys fell for it.
Fuck that teacher pay.
You motherfuckers fell for it, dude. Dumbass. That's how I get the followers. He's so humble, and then when I make it, they're like, he forgot about us.
I'm gonna cut all this shit out, dude. I'm gonna cut all this shit out.
Don't cut it. Don't cut it. I'm telling you, don't cut it. I'm joking, by the way.
Fell for it.
I'm joking.
That's a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, I mean that shit, bro, man. Like I said, bro, I grew up not poor. Poor's a mindset. I grew up broke.
Right.
I grew up broke, so if I just make as much as a teacher and I'm doing what I love, fuck it, man. It's badass.
Damn, this guy's got quotes for days. Poor is a mindset. Jesus,
Do
dude.
it,
Fucking
baby.
get that
Do
shit
it,
tattooed on your
baby.
tits, Chewy. Well,
But
that's
yeah.
I have one question.
Let's do it.
just
so
one, Chewy.
You're
Just one tree.
you're an asshole. You're evolving from YouTube videos. Then you're doing the fighting videos.
Yeah.
You get into the stand up. Now you get into TikTok. Now you open up your Chuco Town Festival your first show.
Yeah, December, my first headlining show.
How was
Yeah,
that, pops?
that was fucking insane,
Yes,
bro.
man. That's what I wanted to
we
get
get to
into.
it?
I
dude.
didn't have the I don't have the time. I still don't have the time. I don't have an hour to headline, but I know I'm good at crowd work. I know I could fuck up a crowd work set. I could fucking make everybody laugh. I always. I got a lot of shit for that. Even from the comic shit. I'll fucking say I don't give a fuck. I'll say it right now. A lot of comics in the city hate the fact that I'll fucking kill with the improv set that I just thought of. I pulled out of my ass that
You're
night.
actually, dude, you're probably one of the best improvs. You and fucking Paul,
Thank you,
man,
man.
are one of the best
Oh, thank
improv
you.
comedians
Thank you.
that I've
Thank you.
ever met, man.
Thank you.
One of the funny ones, man, and you posted this as a short clip on that live session. Somebody fucking called you out and was like, your fly is down. And dude,
Yeah.
without you thinking, you just fucking made a fucking thing out of it, and people
2
were
million
fucking
views
laughing.
on that
2
clip,
million
man. What the
fucking
fuck?
views on that clip.
What
But
the fuck?
But that
Famous-
just shows how good your skill is when it comes
Thank
to
you.
improv. To just like right off the bat coming into that, and that to me, that's what a true comedy is. If somebody could
Right.
come up with something like that, not having to think about it or write it down and fucking rehearse
Thank
it
you.
over
And
and over.
you know, I'll say this, man. I think if you're a stand-up comic, you should write, and you should have material, and you should do the grind and write jokes that work. I believe in that wholeheartedly. I'm almost 3 years in. I shouldn't have a fucking hour yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 3 years in. Motherfuckers don't have
the
an
fact
hour.
that you could do an hour
When-
is
when-
fucking
when you
crazy.
say-
I did do an hour. Hold on, real quick. Sorry, I did an hour December, my first headlining show, because I did 10 minutes of written material, sprinkled it in with crowd work, so that way you don't know if it's crowd work, you don't know if it's written material. But if you know, but if you've been in the mics, you know who it is. So like Nico, Paul, Greg,
yeah.
they're like, oh, I've heard this joke, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
audience, they don't know that.
And it's good, and it's what's crazy, man. Like now, you know, being connected with a lot of comedians and you know, been friends with these guys for years now. There's a lot of jokes that you hear often. Obviously, that's part of the show, right? But what I've
Right.
always had so much respect for comedians is the way that they say it. It's like if it's just flowing off. It doesn't
Yes.
sound like they're reading it or it's
Yeah.
like they're rehearsing it. It just sounds so natural. But to also
Right.
add, you know, other improv shit, it's like
Yeah,
you can't even
dude.
tell a fucking difference. It's like
No, I
this
love that, dude. I did a fucking hour of crowd work.
And when-
I didn't know I could do that. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
And going back to that, because most
sorry.
of my half of the followers don't know like the comedian scene. So
Right.
when you say an hour, that means you get an hour on stage, right?
Yeah, that was
That's
my
like
show,
the-
so I
the
do it
main
as long as I
event.
want.
That's
Yeah.
like the-
Yeah, for people that don't understand how being a comic works, if you guys think about it, try standing up and doing comedy for 5 fucking minutes, at least 5 minutes, just saying jokes without sounding dumb, without messing up, just trying to make people laugh. Do that for 5 minutes. Now imagine.
Try writing 5.
Fuck.
I still have trouble writing 5. That's a bitch. Nobody just like, oh, I need, like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's the GOAT. And I guarantee you, even Dave Chappelle's like, I need 5. All right, fuck. That's going to take him at least a week. For me, it takes me a month or two. Since Dave Chappelle's season, it's going to take him at least a week to write a strong 5. Not just my fans will laugh or whatever.
legendary 5,
A
something you'll
strong
fucking remember
5
forever.
minutes. And I remember I used to watch videos about like 5, 10, 15, whatever the fuck. And I was like, okay, I'll say this just to give you perspective. My first time doing stand-up comedy, I wrote 15.
Oh shit.
I wrote 15, and I'm over here like, I got 15.
You said it all in 3 minutes.
No, hold on, watch. I wrote 15. I'm all cocky and shit. I'm like, yeah, I got 15. Fuck yeah. Oh, they're gonna give me 5? Oh, well, fuck, I guess. What's the best 5 minutes? Maybe not, maybe half a minute was badass.
Wow.
The rest was dog shit because it wasn't planned out.
Because
it wasn't
you
ready.
planned it out for 15 minutes, not 5. Yeah.
I wrote no, not only that, bro. It's just it's you don't do that. You don't. It's hard to explain, but like you don't just write a fucking 15. That shit takes time. Like a solid 15, a strong 15.
Right.
Like for example, I told Paul the other day, not the other day, a couple of months ago for the road. I'm like, hey man, what's your strongest tight minute set? How long is it? He said 20 minutes. He has an hour worth of he has an hour worth of jokes.
shit.
Paul Ramirez, shout out to you, Paul. He has an hour worth of jokes. But he's like, tight? 20.
Damn.
Now, that might not sound like a lot. Think about that shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker has an hour worth of jokes, but 20 minutes is like, you're going to laugh every fucking second.
Right.
That's hard.
That is fucking hard.
That's
man.
hard as fuck,
And
bro.
that just goes to
Pinchy
test, you
Paul,
know.
that's
Yeah.
badass,
Shout out to
bro.
Paul, man.
Bro.
Shout out to Paul.
But that's every comic, bro.
That
You know,
fucking
no, dude.
gay
I was gonna bring up Dave
looking
Chappelle
handsome
had
motherfucker.
a headline. He had the most time on Saturday Night Live.
As
I
you
was trying to
should.
Google it, and you said that you said Dave gets 5 minutes. To him is a week.
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder how deep he went into that. Because if he heard that goodbye for 2024 or the hello for 2025,
Yeah.
that shit was deep and it was dope.
You know, I was using exaggeration. It might not take him a week. It might take him like a couple days, a day or two at least. Because he's been doing it for fucking 50, 40 years. Maybe like 40 years. He's not that old.
It's
maybe
easy
like
for
40 years.
him to kind of create a joke out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a real comic, like an early comic, dude, like it's funny because I'll write, like, let's say, for example, I'll write a one-liner joke right here. I'll write it right now, right? I'll write it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of this. Oh my God, last August, I wrote a joke that's about the same topic. Let me combine those two. Boom, that's 3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. 2 months later, I write another joke that's fucking good. It goes, that's 5 minutes.
You think a lot of this time,
bro.
I think a lot of this time it also has to do with like the overthinking as a comedian.
Oh, for sure, bro. You overthink like a motherfucker, man. Oh, dude, that's you know,
that
Deb. Shout out to Deb real quick, Christina Cobra. She's over here like, I you guys don't deal with this, but I overthink a lot. I'm like, me and Paul were like, bitch, we all do. Anthony Austin Brown was there. He's like, yep. He's like, he went when she said that.
see his face
When she said that, he went like this.
with the B word.
Bitch, we do too. I do too.
Told you.
The fuck? And Deb, her face was like, wait, you guys deal with overthink? Anthony said it best. He was like, yeah, if you're not overthinking about your set, you're not doing it right. You don't care.
Right, exactly.
If you're just writing, you're like, that's funny. I'm gonna say it. It's funny.
Yeah.
No, you're not doing it right.
Yep.
We
Me and
be
Jared
texting
dabbing
each
up
other.
because
The
like
fuck was that?
The scissor?
The scissor. These are
The
hands.
scissor.
It's a
The
homie
scissor, dude.
handshake, bro.
Fucking gay. What the
Want
fuck?
it?
Want a sniff?
Yeah, I want some.
You gotta.
Put it in there.
Damn, dude. Chew, you should have spit on it like you spit on your hot dogs before you bite them.
Hey, nobody knows about that shit.
Okay, I didn't know.
Hey, nobody knows about that.
That's what
I
Tree
don't know.
does.
I don't know why you stopped stand-up comedy. Go back. You're
Oh,
fun.
dude, I don't know, man. It's just
You're
like
funny,
you
dude.
said, man. Like it's just in the moment.
Just
I'm
in
not
the
the type
moment,
that
yeah.
you know, like somebody says something. It's like you're too roasted, and then next thing you know, I'm fucking out
Man,
of
I
it.
get a lot of bullshit from, I'm not going to name names, but from comics in this city. Hate that I do crowd work. They fucking hate. They hate that I'll do an hour in murder and I do 15 minutes that they've been working on for 2 years and it bombs, bro.
How does that work?
I get that shit.
Yeah.
Being the
dude.
young fella and being like the rookie of the year and getting the hate from the veterans.
No, it's not the veterans. Some veterans, they'll tell me how it is. They'll be happy for me, but then they'll tell me, like, I'll give an example. Iggy.
Shout out Iggy. He was also on our
Iggy's a
pod.
motherfucker who told me to my face.
El pinche pelón.
He told me, I'm proud of your shit. Yada, yada, yada. Gave me my flowers. But at the end of it, my headlining show. Not that night, but like after that.
Right.
He's like, but you got to write more, Calvin. You got to write more. Because I don't have an hour of fucking material. So he's like, you got to write more, man.
He knew enough to know that you hadn't written enough.
Yeah. He knows, like,
He sensei me. How does it say?
He's like the Mr.
Sensei
Miyagi.
Yeah, he sensei
Mr.
Miyagi.
Miyagi.
You're
that's
absolutely
not him hating. That's
No,
not
right. He's
him-
giving you that.
Putting you on game.
Yeah,
help,
that's not
right?
him
Putting you on
being all
game,
fucking, I know best. No, it was like, hey, you murdered. I'm proud of you. You brought people. I'm proud of you. You did good. I'm proud of you. That being said, write more, man, because that's all crowd work. You got to fix that shit.
So he rated you and he said, "Hey, you did good." But,
yeah.
And
but
if you don't
from
know who
homie to homie,
Iggy,
bro.
if you don't know who Iggy Samaniego is, we did record with him. He's been on our pod. And Iggy Samaniego is the type that he's an OG when it comes to the comic scene.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a while. Super funny, man. You see him, you wouldn't be able to tell that he's a comic.
And he's
Cholo
honest.
looking guy. He's
Yeah.
scared of fucking
Super
roaches,
honest.
and he's got one tattooed on his fucking hand, bro.
I didn't know
Isn't
that.
fucking funny, dude.
Never mind. Now I won't take his advice. Fuck you, Iggy. What the fuck? You pussy. You pussy.
Grow some hair.
say shit.
Grow some hair, pussy. No, yeah,
Hey,
no.
I
but
didn't
like,
say that. That's all Hobby's idea.
No,
dude.
real shit. He was the first one. Now I've heard it from Jibs. I've heard it from Hit Salad. Love you, Jibs. I've heard it from Nico.
Yeah.
You know, they'll tell me like, hey, you did good. That shit was badass, blah, blah, blah. But you got it right, motherfucker. Right. That's okay. I also get shit like, oh, he's a hack because he did crowd work. Oh, he's cheating for laughs. Fuck you, bro. Like, I hate that. That shit
I was gonna
fucking
say,
hate,
man,
bro.
how do you deal with that? Because obviously, with a lot of, you know, I guess fame, you know, when you get a lot of followers, there's also those people that fucking hate, you know, like, and I've seen them comments too when people say shit. How do you handle that, man? Is it something that
question.
kind of does affect you, or do you just kind of move on?
You know what, bro? I used to think like I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm gonna do me.
But that shit hurt.
I won't name names. There's just one motherfucker.
Name his name, dog.
Fuck that.
You know what?
That's his name, bro.
Yeah, that's him.
You know him, right? Yeah.
No
Holy
way.
yeah.
Fuck,
No.
hey, Hey, you're a piece of shit,
Yeah,
dude.
pussy.
La entera, güey.
No, there's one motherfucker saying I get bots on my videos. I get fake laughs. I'm like, okay, all right, bet, bro, I get it. But then once I hear shit from other people, bro, you know it's real when I hear some shit from a comic. I respect all comics, and I love all. I don't say I love, but I respect all comics. If you're new, you're old, I respect you at least.
Right.
I've never had a full conversation with Jerry Carnes ever, but I respect him. Hey, you're doing your thing. I don't know you as a person, so hey, I just respect you. I appreciate what you're doing. And who's another comic? I don't really.
Is that the fool we gave a ride to the airport?
Jerry Carnes. Jerry Carnes is a guy that fucking not only I got kicked out of fucking Coconuts, but he kicked me out of a fucking roast battle too.
Oh, all right, never mind. Damn.
I didn't hear this one. How did that go?
I've met comics where that open mics. I've never met him before in my life, but I still respect them. I'll still say hi, whatever the fuck, right? I'm still whatever. But so I'm not just coming at a place of hate, bro. But this motherfucker comes. It's just annoying as fuck. It's just. When they come to me like, hey, I heard this shit from you. I heard some shit about you from this person. What's up? I'm like, why? I'm just doing me. I'm having fun. I'm doing my shit. I'm not bragging. I've never bragged about my followers. Right. I've never bragged about shit.
And that's something that I need to also say, and I've noticed too, man. You're not the guy that, because of all the followers and the big TikTok shit blowing up and stuff. Yeah, you're probably one of the guys that I could say that you haven't changed. You're still the same guy. Yeah. You know, we seen you when we saw you at your show there by Chukotown Comedy. Shout out to Chukotown Comedy, by the way, man. Gus Buzz and Aaron Barber. But dude, right after, you came up and he's like, hey, fellas, cuando quieras, papas, let me get on your pod.
Yeah, we thought that was love, bro, because honestly, you even got on stage with us, bro. And the fact that, like, when we got off, it was starstruck because, dude, we had you, we had
Enrique Chacon, bro.
We had Andrew Youngblood.
Youngblood, bro.
I was like, what the and going back to what I told you, like, this podcast thing is life-changing to me in a way. And when I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It's just really cool, man. It's really cool to see that life experience and change for you, and having to be and knowing you before it happened, and then seeing how things have changed for you.
The crowd size you had, bro.
It's fucking,
bro. It's crazy,
bro. The fact that you go somewhere, and I've seen this several times, you go somewhere and people recognize you.
Bro, it's fucking insane.
That is crazy, dude.
I'm still to this day getting used to that. Last weekend, bro. It's what? It's Thursday right now. Mm-hmm. Over the weekend, Sunday night, mama, what was it? Sunday night? Sunday night, Paul takes us to Friday night. It was Friday because we had Cinco Bar.
Oh, yeah.
So Friday night, we go to an open mic at Cinco Bar. Shout out to Nico and Gus for doing Cinco Bar mic. Hey, if you're in El Paso, Texas, you want to do comedy, go to Cinco Bar, motherfuckers, on Fridays. We're going to go party somewhere else. We're like, hey, the mic's over. Let's go fuck around. So we go to I don't know if it's called the Rock Bar or the Rock Band. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I go there, bro. The busser, the security guard checks me. He's like, I'm a big fan of your videos. I'm like, oh, you just grabbed my ass and you're telling me that shit? All right, man.
He's like, I've seen his ass before.
Yeah. He's like, I love your videos. I walk in. There's a guy walking out. Hey, fuck yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Maybe 4 people would recognize me before I sit down.
Fuck,
So
dude.
hold on, bro. It gets crazier. I go back to the back of the bar to smoke because it's the smoking area. It's not outside. It's inside, but it's in the back. I'm smoking, right? And then Paul wants a drink. Deb wants a drink. Christina Cobra. And then my girl wants a drink. I was like, I got you. I go to the bar. Come back. There's a guy like that.
Starstruck.
He looks at his boys. Bro, that's the fucking guy. So then I look back. And I'm like, what's up? You. I'm like, yeah. Fuck, this happened last Friday, bro. He bought us shots. He got my girl fucked up. Dad fucked. Yeah, bro.
Shout out to that gentleman, bro. Take care of my boy.
Hold on, let me give him a shout out. What's his name?
Give him a shout out, bro. Give him a fucking shout out.
I think his name is Nick. I could be wrong. What is it? What is it called?
Badass?
Bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
She's like, from what I remember, he was cool.
She went like that, gang. She went gang.
While you do that, bro.
Rick. Bad motherfucker, served in the army. Bad motherfucker, he's stationed here. He got us fucked up.
Actually, talking about the army, my homie stationed out there. He saw that we posted your thing from San Antonio, and he DM'd us, and he's like,
I'm in that area. I'll go watch him.
So Z, check out my
What's his name?
Z, Sabdiel.
Z, bring your boys, motherfucker. Let's get it.
Bring them money,
Let's get lit, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
That's awesome, bro,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel
super
so
cool.
happy for you because, I mean, you know, we've been around for a little while now, but we have been recognized when we've gone out a couple of
Fuck
times,
yeah,
you know,
as you
and it's just having that feeling of somebody's like, hey, can I take a picture with you guys?
Bro.
One of the times I was more than any day was
Yeah.
during that time during the Chukotown Fest.
We,
Yes.
we had our,
we,
you know, we
we
had
were
a few
taking
people
L
come up,
after L after L.
and then
We weren't ready, or what was
Right.
it?
yeah, dude. We that day was like a rough day, but shout out to Chukotown Comedy. Shout out to
Shout out to
Gus.
them, bro.
We show
Shout out
up,
to
bro.
so Stretch Out, Jeremy Stretch. He fucking hooked us up. He helped us out a lot that day. We were going through some shit, and it turned out better than what we planned. I mean, we got you on that pot that day.
Yeah, man.
And what was sad, bro, is we show up, bro, and then Stretch is like, "Hey, you guys ready to go on stage, Papa? Like, I got this, boom, boom, boom."
Right.
And we're like, "Bro, we don't have the roadcaster. Like, everything
Yeah,
that
dude.
could have had gone wrong went wrong." We
Yeah,
had-
it was bad.
Damn.
But they
and
helped
he's
us
like,
out.
"Well, okay, it's cool, but what are you gonna tell your fans outside?"
And we're like, what the fuck?
And me and him look at each other like,
He's like, there's people waiting for you
Damn.
outside.
He's
So
like,
that's when we went
got
outside,
people
and then
outside.
you know, there's a couple of people. It's like, hey, can we take pictures? And so now, and I touch you, man, like
Fuck,
just
bro.
having that. But now seeing you all the time, you know, I see people take a picture and tag you, and you repost it,
Yeah.
which I love, bro. I love the fact that you give that love back. You know,
The
and
915
don't stop
thing.
doing that, man. And you know, I know that you're gonna keep growing, and eventually you're gonna have to get a team to handle your socials and all that,
Bro.
But make sure to always, you know, fucking give back to them people like you do
You know
right
what's
now.
funny,
man.
dog? And I it's so funny you're saying that. And
Mr.
it
Steve
might
will do
backfire. My wife's right here on the side. She can confirm. It happens so much now. Like, I have to stop
Damn.
because it's so much. And if I upload everybody fucking all day, and it's only when I go in public. If I'm going to the corner store, which it only happened once. I go to the corner store and someone's like, "Hey," only happened once.
Right.
Right. But if I go to the mall, I go to a Texas Roadhouse. I go fucking to somewhere where there's more than 20
she's saying,
people.
yeah, she's going like
Yeah,
that.
bro. There you
she's
go. I
going
go.
like that.
I get like 2 or 3 people like, "Hey, whatever," or I won't get recognized, and I'm like, "Sure, bet," but I'll get a DM on my TikTok.
I saw
Instagram. Yo, you're here. I'm like, fuck, dog.
Ah.
So I get photos of people, bro, but it's happened so much, and I'm not bragging. It's the truth.
No, and you're right. And,
Right,
and I mean,
like-
when you get to that point, of course you can't, you know, fucking repost everything that everybody does. But the fact that you still do that and you still you gave that shout out to that, you know, that military man.
Oh, yeah, bad
Like
motherfucker.
little
My
shit like that. I
candy
think it's
earlier,
yeah,
bro.
dude. I
Yeah.
think
Boys,
that's dope.
No,
Your face
that shit
again.
was
Number
good
4,
as
guys.
fuck,
Number
right?
4.
Thank you,
right
bro.
there.
Like,
number 4.
So just
You put it in your
publicity.
face? Hey,
If you're gonna do that, use the other one with that finger, dude. That shit tastes good, dude.
Hey, y'all mind if I go pee? I'll be fast.
Yeah,
though.
go for it.
We're
dude.
gonna
I
go-
need to pee
I'm
too.
gonna go
I need
ahead
to
and
pee
pee
too.
too.
I need to pee too. Let's take a quick break, man.
Quick break.
We'll be right
2
back.
minutes.
Sword
2
fighting.
minutes.
Let's do it.
Damn, bro.
We're back, guys.
That
Quick
piss
piss.
break.
Quick piss.
I miss-
Quick piss, dude. I gotta say, Javi, dude, you got a big cock, bro.
I know I do.
You got a big cock, dude. We have to share a restroom right now, and
Chiqueros.
holy shit, you should.
Aimed it for me.
You know, in the future, if it doesn't work anymore, switch it off for that pinky, bro, because that's huge, bro. It'd be like 2
All
thumbs
right.
in your finger, in your
right.
hand, dog.
Leave it in your will for me, yeah?
This is my time. Thank you guys for watching.
But no, man, we're coming down towards the end of this pod.
Right, yeah, hell yeah.
But before we do end this pod, we do know that you have some awesome shows coming
Yes.
up. You're fucking traveling now, bro. You're fucking
Finally.
You're going to San Antonio. You're going
Yeah.
to Austin. You're going to Houston.
Houston, baba.
This is gonna be in April, right? In
Yeah.
April 17th, 18th, and 19th, right?
Yeah.
So tell everybody that's listening and watching right now. Tell us a little bit of information about that.
Let's do it like this, man. Texas, motherfuckers, get ready. Get ready. April 17th, San Antonio. April 18th, Austin, Texas. April 19th, Houston, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And also in Houston, I'm going to have Kill Tony's very own Enrique Chacon featuring
Shout out
some
Enrique.
bad motherfucker, bro.
Wait, so Enrique Chacon is opening for you?
Featuring, not opening.
Featuring. Oh, so he's featuring for you.
Yes, sir.
How does
Wow.
that? How does that go?
What do you mean? I don't know what the fuck.
I know,
How
dude.
does
Me
that,
too.
how does that collab happen? How does that matter?
Yeah.
How did it happen?
Yeah,
Okay, so in January, Gus Buzz. Shout out to Gus Buzz, Chukutown
Let's
Comedy.
go, Chico Tao. Run it back. We need number 2.
We got other info at the bottom below, guys. Follow them.
He did a show where he had Enrique Chacon, Heath Cords, and Drew Nickens from Kill Tony in El Paso, and he hit me up and was like, hey, the day of my headlining show, he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to do this show with the Kill Tony guys. Do you want to be on it? I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Just like that?
Yeah, he's like, by the way, I want you on that show.
Damn.
I told Heath about you, and he's down. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
Badass,
So then in
bro,
January, we did 2 shows, sold out shows because of them, not because of me. Sold out shows because of them.
And also because of you, bro. You got some.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe the back roll, but
yeah, maybe the fucking the ticket girl was there for me.
he fucks at his wife.
I did the first show. Enrique gave me props. The second show, homeboy saw me for like 2 minutes and then left, and then told me, "Yeah, I knew you were gonna kill it, so I didn't need to see your set." And that meant a lot to me coming from him.
Oh yeah.
So then we linked up from there, and I hit him up, and we became boys, and we were just talking the shit, man. Where I was hitting him up, talking shit, and I was like, "Hey, man, oh no. Actually, what happened that first night? I killed. I did my shit. I murdered, bro. I don't say that lightly. If I do good, I'll be like, yeah, I did okay. But if I murdered, I'll tell you, motherfucker,
yeah.
I murdered that shit.
Yeah, people pissed their pants that day for sure.
Oh, dude, and then so then we go to a bar afterwards with a lot of the comics, not just me and him. It was a lot of comics. I show up. He tells me that he wants to work together. So I told him, well, I got this run I'm doing. He's like, all right, you feature. I mean, you headline, I'll feature.
No shit.
He told me that shit. He was like, I'll feature for you, dog. I was like, yo, all right, bet, yeah, let's fucking do it. And now it's gonna happen.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Dude,
Enrique's
yeah.
a big
Thank you,
step.
brother.
He's
Yeah.
a big player.
Fuck
and
yeah.
You
Is
guys connecting, bro? It's gonna be some
Yeah,
pot in the
dude.
mix.
Bad
If you guys,
motherfucker, bro.
want to see some funny people, you guys make sure to either go to the one on the 17th, 18th, or 19th.
Yep.
But is this the first shows that you do outside of town?
No, Anthony Austin Brown took me to Alamogordo, it's not that far, but it's an hour
He
away.
would take you there.
Yeah, motherfucker.
yeah.
Carino's. Fuck you, Anthony.
You guys did it at Carino's?
And he never took me anywhere after that. He claims I did so good. He never booked me for 2 years again.
Damn, not even tacos for dinner or
dude.
anything?
But no, yeah, it was Carino's, and then Nico took me out of town to In the Mountain Gods. Jibs took me to San Antonio and Austin. So I've been out of town, but I've never headlined out of town. This is my first show headlining
and then
out of town.
the cities that you're doing it in, it's in Texas, man. I lived in San Antonio
Fuck
before.
yeah.
It's an awesome city. Houston, Austin.
Yeah.
Days consecutively, man. That's a lot of traveling. Are you looking forward to that, or how are you planning on that?
So I'm used to I go to Austin every year to visit my mom. So I'm not tripping about driving to San Antonio, Austin. I'm not tripping about that. Houston, I've never been, so that's gonna kick in. The 3-hour drive, that's gonna feel more like a bitch than the 8 hours to San Antonio. Because
you've already done it before.
yeah, twice a year I go visit my mom.
Okay, so your
That's
mom's
8
over
hours
there.
away. Yeah, my whole family,
Nice.
my brothers, sisters, my aunts.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm from
Why'd they leave you here?
No, I came from Austin.
Oh,
because
so
of
you're
this
originally from Austin.
thick ass fucking torta over here, dude. Thick ass baddie. No, you know what I call her? Torta Supreme Deluxe.
¡A la verga!
I don't give a fuck. She hates that
Yeah, big ol'
shit.
shout out to your wife, man. I
Yeah, I
was
love
telling you
my wife.
earlier, man. I love
my
the
ride or
fact that
die.
she's here. She's, I think you guys have you guys were made for each other. I think it's
agree, I
awesome.
agree.
I think it's
My
awesome, man.
baby.
Shout out to
My
you
baby.
guys, man. It makes
My
me
baby.
sad, man. I'm going through a divorce right now, man. That shit is sad. At least I'm not missing a fucking part of my finger, bro. Damn, dude.
All right.
Anyways, man.
I'm gonna go get the gloves.
Hey, show Charlie your finger, dog.
I chopped it off.
He was hungry.
jackass.
Doing some jackass
He's,
shit.
he's picking his teeth.
Biting my nails. I got you hungry. I was like, "Ah."
There's still a piece of meat back there.
Motherfucker.
That shit looked like a hot fry. But dude, it's awesome, man. These up and coming shows are cool. Do you have anything coming up here locally? Do you show up to any open mics, or what's your schedule here?
I
know
do
that you're
open
busy.
mics, but I'm trying to stay away from doing more shows in El Paso, only because I've been getting invited more to do more shows in El Paso, but I want to wait till I do my own shows selfishly to
promote it.
Make my fans in El Paso miss me and want to see me, so that when I do it's an event, it's not like he's doing this, whatever.
Oh, it's the same guy we saw last week.
Yeah,
I saw him at that Burger King.
And I wanted to ask, bro, you collab with Chuco Town and everything.
Love Chuco Town.
Do you see you making your own brand, making your own name, like? You know,
I mean, until a manager comes that pays me more money, then I'm sticking with Chuco Town. I love Gus Buzz. I love the way he works.
Shout out Chuco Town. Shout out Chuco Town.
Bro, I got him working with me to this Texas tour. He doesn't have any business in Austin, San Antonio, or Houston. What the fuck, right? But I fuck with how his work ethic, bro. I fuck with Gus Buzz's work ethic, and
he's such a hustler.
I mean, it shows, bro. Man. It shows when we first met them, or even when we first started, there was no Chuco Town comedy. No. And look at how much it's grown. The shit that they've done, man. Shout out to Gus. Shout out to Aaron Barber. These guys have turned Chuco Town.
Well, it's
comedy.
more Gus than Aaron Barber. Aaron Barber helped a little bit with the festival, but like Chuco Town comedy, that's all Gus.
That's all Gus.
Well,
shout out Gus, man.
You go on Fit Fam, Chuco Town. You go on your
Chuco
reels,
Town.
Chuco Town.
ABC comedy, that's it. Yes,
Chuco
sir.
Town.
Yes, sir.
ABC, Chuco Town.
No. ABC's Aaron Barber's. No hate to him, but I fuck with Chuco Town comedy. That's my shit.
Okay. So
that's my bread and butter.
Okay, so that's his bread and butter.
You would have, bro. Goddamn.
So if you guys want to know more about Chuco Town comedy, we do have a podcast with our boy Gus. So you guys can go check that out. Make sure you guys go into our YouTube and check that out, and check all the other. We have a bunch of comics, like we said, Paul, Iggy. We've had legendaries like our boy fucking Ponchi Herrera, which is
love Ponchi.
That motherfucker. I love that guy. Shout out to Ponchi. I know he's watching right now.
You know, I'll say this real quick, man. I probably shouldn't, but we had beef for a while.
Did you guys? About what?
No, it was a random. I'll say it on live. I don't give a fuck. I wish you could see this.
He will.
I want him to see this.
I'll make it into a short clip.
It was me and Ponchi. Me and Ponchi had quote unquote beef. I didn't know about it, and he didn't really know about it. So we were both like, well, at one point we met and we were like, yeah, we're cool. Yeah, we're cool. We were both confused. What the fuck was it?
It was just words from other people?
Probably. Because me and Ponchi were both like, what happened? No, we're fine.
I can't picture anybody having beef with
the
Ponchi,
OG,
bro.
and then the little rookie of the year throwing like...
I'm an open mic. You're not doing shit. Why would we ever have fucking beef? And now I love that motherfucker. Ponchi, I love you.
I mean, to be honest, I can't picture anybody having beef with Ponchi. Ponchi's such a cool guy, man. He's
always been a bad motherfucker with me, bro. He's always giving me
every
good
time
advice.
I see Heineken, I just straight away think about fucking Ponchi. No party, no Ponchi.
No party, no Ponchi.
It's right here, actually. Watch.
No party, no Ponchi.
No Ponchi, no pie.
No, so shout out to Ponchi, man. That's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
So we squash it now. It's been squashed for forever, but I remember that was
fucking
weird.
Crazy. That's funny, man.
That was weird. Imagine being in beef with someone that you have no idea why. You're like, what did I do? What did you do?
It just shows you like the drama that happens between like comics, because like
stupid,
I've never noticed it, man. And to be honest, like the first person obviously was Nico that I met when it was in the comedy scene, and he's the one that introduced us to everybody from Iggy to Ponchi to fucking Otis Hicks to Anthony Austin Brown, and Nico, everybody, dude. So, but what I didn't know, and I've always thought like everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's trying to be funny, right?
Of course, Papa.
Right.
And when it came down to it, I've always heard like, oh, there's drama between this guy and there's drama between that guy and there's this and that, and it's crazy, but it makes sense, man. It's kind of like in every fucking business,
bro. Honestly, that's been the worst part of me blowing up. The hate I'm getting in my own scene. I could take a comment, fuck it, but I'm over here hearing, and I won't name names. I'll tell you guys after the show for sure. Right. But I'm hearing shit from people in the scene who I'd never had beef with, and now I hear they're talking shit, and I hear from credible sources. It's one thing to hear from you, hey, I heard for this.
Yeah.
But then from him and him, I'm like, oh, so it's real.
Right.
But it's like, why? I'm doing my own shit. I don't brag.
Jealousy, right?
I don't prop. I mean,
it has to do it because I mean,
guess.
obviously, when you see somebody doing the same thing that you're doing, but they're obviously doing better and they're making money out of it and making a living out of it.
Yeah.
It does bring like a kind of like, fuck, why can't that be me? Right.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
It makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, it trips me out because everybody's working for the same shit and we're all in the same city. Right. Everybody's doing the same thing. Why not help each other out?
I have comics. I'll give a name real quick. Joshua Herrera. Bad motherfucker. Killer on the mic. Josh, shout out to you, Papa. I love you, motherfucker.
Josh.
He started off with me and he started getting booked like crazy. I was jealous, but I was proud of that motherfucker. I was like, hey, I'm proud of you, motherfucker. I'm glad you're doing your shit. I'm jealous, but It's not out of hate. It's out of love.
And that
That's
jealousy is
healthy.
because he's doing good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
motivation.
motivation.
Yeah.
That's
Talking
healthy.
earlier, it's like, damn.
What
it's like,
I'm
what the
hearing is bullshit. Like, it's not like I'm proud of you. It's like, fuck you, you're cheating. I'm like, why? Not from Josh, by the way. But
No,
I'm
no,
like,
yeah.
I'm just saying that's a good example. I'll admit it. I've had that jealous feeling where I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm happy for you.
It's
I'm
natural.
rooting.
It's natural. I mean, us doing this podcast, right? There's other podcasts out there here in El Paso that you guys also follow that we've had on,
Right.
And just keeping an eye on them. It does, dude. It sometimes I'll give this guy a call and be like, bro, did you see what they just posted? We had this idea fucking 3 months ago and we fucking didn't do it. This is what happens.
Yep.
And that's just blowing up on them.
And we coach
Yeah.
each other like, dog, we got to get on our shit.
But at the same
Right.
time, it's like we're thinking like, dude, shout out to them for actually
Yeah.
doing it. We're over
Yeah.
here. All we did is we
Yeah.
talked about it, but
That's
we never
healthy
did it.
hate. That's healthy hate. It's not hate, but it's like jealousy.
it's
like
friendly competition.
yes,
friendly
man.
competition.
But it
bro.
makes me feel
El
good.
Paso as a basketball court, right? Charlie's doing music, you're doing comedy, we're doing
Right.
podcasting, right? But we all want the mero, right?
Yeah,
But
bro,
if I can't
yeah.
get to the mero, fucking, I'm gonna go sit front row and cheer my boy on.
When I saw you
Cheer my
guys, I'll
gang
say this:
on.
when I saw you guys on my first headlining show, that shit meant a lot, bro. I know I've never done a show with you guys before. We never got beers before, but when I saw both you motherfuckers, I was like, all right, bet. You guys didn't have to do that shit.
Right off the
You didn't
bat,
have to
we
do that
knew you were a
shit.
funny guy, and we told each other
Bro.
like we got to get that guy on. So to have you on that day with fucking Eric Chacon and fucking Andrew,
To see you as a
young blood.
doorman, Vato.
Right.
You were a doorman,
I was a
bro.
doorman.
Nah, let's be real.
Was he the
your
doorman
fans-
or was he
to
the
your
doorman?
fans-
What the
to your
fuck?
fans,
All right.
He wasn't headlining. He wasn't on the line. He was opening
Did
the
he
door.
check your
fool.
ID like this?
Were you checking IDs?
I was never a doorman. I don't know where you got that from.
With Paul.
Paul was the doorman, not me. I was never.
Okay.
A
Paul
doorman.
was the doorman.
They were.
Yeah.
They
What
were,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, he was.
But he stood with Paul the whole night outside with me in the fucking cold, bro. And I could hear them like chit chatting up here.
You know what's funny about that show? I wasn't supposed to be there. I won't say why. I'll tell you guys why after the show. I wasn't allowed to be there because of some fucking
I kinda
dumbass.
know, yeah,
I gotta write all this shit
But
down.
I
that
was
he's
like, I
gotta
don't give
tell
a
us
fuck,
something and
bro.
shit.
I'm not into this drama. I'm gonna go to show support to my boys. Greg was living at the time, so that's why I was hanging out with Paul as a door guy. I wasn't a door guy.
I'm sorry I didn't bring that up.
No, it's cool. Nah,
but,
hey, I don't give
in
a
my
fuck.
mentality,
God damn it,
I
Chewy.
saw him like, oh, dude, this
Fuck Chewy,
this
fuck!
dude, no,
Chewy.
fucking gordo.
He has
And I was
one
like-
Misa Wiser, a Hobby
No,
Wiser,
I'm not
and he's
tripping.
fucking
Hey,
done.
I didn't drop names, so I'm good.
Oh, no, you're
and
good.
if you feel I'm talking about you, if the shoe fits, wear it. I'm not talking.
Oh!
You shouldn't have said it's Paul, dumbass. Well, no. All right,
Fucking Paul.
Paul, it is
You're
about
not a
you.
doorman.
I hate you, Paul. Fuck you. I'm tired of your bullshit.
And I love you.
And I want to fucking suck your goddamn. I won't say it. I won't say
No,
it.
He did
but-
say the same thing though too.
Vato.
Yeah.
I give you your flowers, bro.
Thank you, Baba. It means a lot, brother. It means a lot,
I always
brother.
bring it up.
Number
to
5.
We weren't even close.
It's still right in
We
front of
weren't
me,
even
dog.
close.
Jesus Christ.
Fucker.
If you could do that every single time, I'd be okay with it. Fuck, dude.
I know we gotta
Instead of
move
just
on.
like,
All right, what else do you guys got? What else do you guys got?
I
I don't
have
want
a
to keep you. I don't want to
question.
keep you.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself?
That's a stupid question.
No, no,
How
no.
about this, man?
No, no, no.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5
That's what
years
I'm
or
saying.
10 years, man?
Do you
What's
see
your plan?
yourself Still in El Paso, or do you see yourself nationally traveling, or at least Texas traveling in the next 5 to 4 years?
All right, y'all
That's
gonna
a long ass
hate, y'all
question,
gonna
bro.
hate my answer,
God
bro.
damn.
Hating ass.
Y'all are gonna hate my answer. Ready?
Let's do it.
I don't give a fuck.
I've been through so much bullshit where I know the significance of a month changing your life, a week, a day, to where I don't think 5 years, a year, a month in advance. And I'm not trying to be fucking gay right now or whatever.
No.
But it is
Real
gay.
shit, man to man. It is gay, but man to man, bro. I just, before TikTok, and I swear on my life, before TikTok, I learned to take shit day by day because I didn't know I was going to come to El Paso till a week before. I didn't know TikTok was going to pop off till a week before. I didn't know I was going to meet the love of my life till a week before.
Look at her smile.
Yeah, but I can't. No, man, I can't.
We're gonna get late tonight for sure, dog.
I'm going to fuck the shit out this bitch. I'm going to fuck the shit out this bitch.
that she's gonna choke on your cock later on today.
No, she can't choke. Unless she brings a toothbrush, she'll choke on my cock. But
I
if
mean-
it's just my cock, no, she
Or
won't.
on your pinky, she would choke. Right? She's like, yeah, that's big enough.
So I can't think that way. What I will say is my dream because of how much change I've had in the last, not even a year, I hope I'm financially stable, where if TikTok crashes, I'm chilling.
Right.
I hope I'm touring around, not making millions, but I'm making enough to support my baby, support a kid if we have a kid, which I want. I hope I'm making enough. It's all hopes. I just hope I'm doing enough to like have a house, not a mansion, just a house where I could put my baby
stable.
in. I'd be stable, bro. That's all I want. 5 years from now, I hope that's what I'm doing. Now my dream, yeah, bro. My dream is to be like Dave Chappelle one day, but I'm 27. If I'm going to be Dave Chappelle, it's not going to happen until I start writing more shit, start getting more experience, start fucking whatever. So that's the dream. But honestly, bro, my life's changed so much within a short span of time that I'm like, I can't even plan for shit like that. Nah.
No, and it makes sense, man. It makes sense, dude. Especially, I mean, not knowing where or what you're coming from, you know, and
you didn't want it in your face, motherfucker.
I wanted your
I
hand in my
respect that
face.
though,
Oh, my
because
bad.
not a lot of people would say that like that. You know what I mean? They'd be like, "Fuck, I want fame, I want the glitz, I want the glamour, I want the ass, I want the titties."
I think that's the difference. I think that's why it's still working for you, Javi. I think it's because before you even went viral, it was already a dream. It was already something that you wanted to do.
Yeah.
And keeping that going, it's not kind of like you got viral by accident. You know, you got viral because you're funny. You got viral because you're still relevant because you're funny.
I don't give a fuck how big I get, bro. If I win an Oscar, if I win a fucking Mark Twain award,
Mark Twain.
No, I'm serious. If I go that far, it's because of my dad. My dad had to sit me down and be like, motherfucker.
Pops, listen, Pops. Hey,
I wish I could call somebody dad. I got a tattoo of my dad. Look,
Poppy. The fuck? You call me Poppy?
that's my dad's tattoo right here, dude.
That's my blunt one right here over here too.
I'll be your daddy.
Poppy.
No, my dad had to sit me down and be like, what the fuck you doing with your life? You've been doing this TikTok, YouTube shit for your life. What the fuck?
So he gave you the speech.
Yeah. And
Like-
it was as simple as, what's your issues? I was like, well, I'm not committed or I'm not consistent. So he's like, so if you know what the issue is, either quit if you're not going to do it or fucking man up and do it. It's that simple. I'm not lying. He didn't give an hour speech. It was that fucking simple.
Damn, Pops.
Go right
A
to the
month
point.
later, 10,000 followers on TikTok. A month later, 100,000, 200,000, 400. I'm dead ass.
So all together,
swear to God.
collectively,
I heard, my bad, bro. I heard your voice crack because I know that it comes from the heart.
that's because he's
Yeah,
been
bro.
drinking a lot of
Grinding, bro.
Budweiser.
Don't stop, bro. Listen to your fucking motherfucking
Look at all the
dad.
Budweisers he's had,
Dumbass.
dog,
I'm not
dude. That's called
crying.
heartburn,
Keep
dog.
grinding.
Give me a Tomac, man.
Pass two over here.
Hold on.
Pass two over here.
Give me 2 Toms. Give it to me. The fuck? I got that shit locked in, my boy.
God bless.
Oh, bro, that's fucking hilarious. Hey, he's
You?
prepared.
You're not
He's
fat?
thinking of it. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
You're not fat. That's
He's
But,
skinny, that's why.
I'm not. Well, dude, I
don't
don't
got man
get.
titty,
I don't
dog.
get hungry enough to eat my
You don't
finger and shit.
All right.
But anyways, man, it's
Exactly.
enough of the finger shit, dude. I've already tasted it. Like I said, it's missing shit. But anyways, man, we did have some local topics doing
Let's
it,
do it.
but we've already kind of run out of time.
Let's do
So
it.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around this table. We're gonna give our last words. We're gonna start off with my boy Chewy here. Chewy, final words for you, brother.
final words, bro. But before I do that, could you give that camera or one of these cameras? One, we call this borderline uplift.
What?
If you
Okay.
can give the community 1 minute or 1 words of motivation,
All right.
a minute of motivation of where you're from. Where
1
you
minute
started,
of
what
one
you-
word motivation. That's exactly
Yeah,
what you
like how
said.
you said. Damn, this Tums is good.
I told you, dog. Hey.
Damn, they're
and then,
kicks you.
and then when it
He's gonna
kicks
start
in,
eating it like candy. He's
when
gonna
it
put some
kicks in-
chamoy.
Wait, no, mama's way. It's
Chewy, you should add
crazy.
that to your Duchi's fucking menu, bro.
Hey, for real, Tums.
Your wife approved.
I would sell you out, my boy. I would fucking
Imagine, dude, some Tums with
some
chamoy.
chamoy.
Woo.
The shit that causes tongue. No, let's do it, bro. Hey,
I know.
if you got a dream,
let him know.
if you got a fucking dream, motherfuckers, I'm serious, bro. My dad told me you either got to be committed and consistent, or you're not gonna make it. And those are the 2 things you need, bro. If you're not gonna do that shit with the dreams you have. I've been doing it for 12 years. 12? No, I was 12 years old, and I barely started popping off when I was 26. Whatever the math is there, I don't give a fuck. Whatever it
Your
is.
math, bro.
Until my dad told me that, and until I started being consistent and committed, That's when I popped off. And I can't stress that enough. My wife was at the verge of being like, stop doing this bullshit. She worked for us. She would work while I work on YouTube at home. She took care of me. My baby mama, that's my fucking pride and joy, bro. She took care of me while she worked at Applebee's and all these other bullshit jobs and worked for us, fed us, took care of us. And it wasn't until I started being committed and consistent when I made it. So if you want to make shit happen, pussy, be consistent, be committed, and you'll make it. I'm proof. I'm from El Paso, Texas. Who the fuck makes it from El Paso, Texas, aside from Khalid? He's gay. Who gives a fuck? And he's black. Hey, I'm just kidding.
Dude, Anthony's gonna get mad at that.
Motherfucking Texas, strong, bro.
But I'm a
915 thing.
Unlike
bro.
Khalid, I'm from here, born and raised here, bro. So let's fucking, man.
Man, those are some really good motivations. Like he said, guys,
Like
you
how
gotta
he
dream,
said.
work at it. Like he said, man, you gotta put in the time. You gotta be
Have to.
committed. And shout out to your wife for taking that, taking your slack, man, taking that and giving you that opportunity to become who you are now. And so you make sure that you fucking spoil your wife, dude.
I will.
And your
You
dad.
get her shit.
And your dad.
And my dad.
And your dad, dude. Shout out to your dad,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to
Tell
my
your
dad.
dad, man.
But my final words as I jump back into it, bro, I want to appreciate your time, bro. We've been
Thank
trying
you.
to make this happen since we weren't even nothing, bro. And like I said, I was out in the cold. You were out there. Seeing you as a young fella, now seeing you as a TikTok star and having your grind, having your motion, having your players.
Thank you, man.
Don't stop, bro. Make
No,
us
sir.
so proud. Make
No,
us
sir.
shine, bro.
I will.
You
Fuck
got
yeah.
this, Papa.
Chuck it down all the way, motherfuckers.
Number
Yeah.
seven?
Hey, one more
7 or
time.
6? Anyways, so good words, Chewy. Good words, man. You should be drinking some more Misa Weisers
No
and
shit.
Javi Weisers. dude.
Misa Weisers and fucking
Javi Weisers.
I call these Budweisers.
Oh, wait, red coats. That's what I call them, dude. But Javi, final words for you, brother.
Oh, from me?
Final words from you, dog, please.
Fuck yeah. Hey, yeah, boy, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Ah, shit, I love it, dude. I
Sigs
love
and
it.
swigs, motherfuckers. Sigs and swigs.
Yes, sir. Can you please tell everybody that follows you, to give us a shout out? Give Genuine Reference Studios a big shout out as well,
Ready
please,
for this?
please.
El Paso, Texas. Wait, what the fuck is it called? Genuine Reference Studios. All right. El Paso, Texas. Hey, hit up Genuine Reference Studios if you're trying to do a podcast, make music, make whatever the fuck you want. There's some bad motherfuckers. And if you want to get on the best podcast in El Paso, Texas, hit up the Takeover Show right fucking now. They're the baddest motherfuckers in El Paso. They represent El Paso. Trickle down. Fuck yeah.
Let's motherfucking go!
Chill, Chewy.
Fuck
Chill,
yeah.
dude. Chill, bro.
What do you
Right in
mean
your
chill?
face. Right there.
Thank you, Javi.
Actually, your right
Appreciate
hand
you.
tastes better than your fucking pinky, dude.
All right.
For sure, dude.
Because there's no,
Tasting crispy, huh?
The pinky is missing
there's
a
no
little bit.
trauma on the right one. That's why. Fuck.
Last words, Lisa?
But yeah, final words for me. Once again, Javi, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for taking your time, especially knowing now that how busy you get, bro, and what you're doing.
Yeah.
What I love about your story is just how you said it, man. You're just somebody that has a dream and has been following it, but not just that, but you're taking it serious. You're fully committed and you're consistent. And I love your
Thank you,
work, bro. Out of everything, man, I understand that you're big on TikTok and all that, but what I do truly love about you is your stand-up comedy. And I
Thank you,
truly hope that your stand-up comedy really blows up. I want people to really see how funny you are. You're just naturally funny, dude. And so I wish you the best. I wish you and
Thank you,
your
brother.
wife the best. Hopefully, whenever you guys do have a kid, you guys do not name him
Beautiful
Chewy,
kid.
okay?
Don't. And if you do, El Gordillo, right?
My dad's name Jesus. I'm not naming him Chewy. Fuck that.
Hey, Tocayo.
Fuck that.
Hey, mamá,
But
güey.
anyway.
One last thing, Papa. Could you sign our hat for us?
Oh, there you go.
Ow. I'm gonna run a dick on it. Watch.
Oh.
Fuck. I'm gonna wear that hat.
Guys, we're
everywhere.
gonna sell this fucking hat, dude. Fuck it, we're gonna sell it on TikTok, dude. 10,000. We're starting off at 10,000 points. Is that good? Is that good enough?
Wait, what?
Highlight your finger, bro, like a crime scene.
I win.
Always make sure to stay tuned at the Takeover Show.
Let me show it.
It looks like that looks like Anthony Austin Brown's just smeared his fingers on it, dude. Here you go.
Damn.
Here you go, my guy.
I'll rock it all day. I want to give love to everybody here, bro. Shout out January for Studios. Shout out Charlie. Shout out your wife. Shout out Javi. Shout out my boy Misa. And everybody involved, bro. This is a badass episode. Thank you.
Yeah, this is one of the funnest episodes. But all that being said, guys, please make sure you guys are following, subscribing. Make sure you guys are supporting our guests. Make sure that you guys support them how they support us. But all that being said, guys, we are y'all stay fresh and watch out with your pinky.
Budweiser. I want them to sponsor me one day.
They will, Papa. Another pose?
Take all the photos, babe. Take all of them.
Different pose?
Oh my god.
That was too close,
That's
bro.
so close.
I didn't know you were doing that. I didn't know you were doing that. Oh.
Why are you trying to fuck both of them?
Your wife's gonna hate us.
Oh. Hey, get low and see the Budweiser and then take a picture with us.
What? Oh.
Go again. Hug me now, motherfucker. You gotta hug me.
Hey, can you post this on your OnlyFans?
Fuck yeah.
That's gonna make you so
On your only fingers?
missing fingers.
Tell me this is podcasting again. I'm gonna practice.
For the
Motherfucker.
OnlyFans,
You
gotta show me your
motherfucker.
feet.
Fuck you, motherfucker. God damn.
Look how pretty
Oh!
how pretty my feet are, dog.
That's beautiful, actually. God damn. Take a
Guys,
picture.
subscribe.
Take a picture for me.
Wait. Now I'm telling him for your OnlyFans. We're putting links.
Hold on. Get it.
I better get paid for this shit.
Fucking Charlie's got a war gun.
Charlie's like, I should have stayed outside.
Charlie's like,
Charlie. If you're a fucking boy, you don't give a fuck, bro.
No, we're good. It's all funny.
Yeah, dude,
Bro,
he's
did
gonna,
we tackle
he's
all
gonna
these
turn all
boys?
this into a fucking song.
Yeah.
The Takeover Gay Show.
they squirted on toes.
They didn't just bend over.